There
There we are. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the after party, the after party.
What's up?
Shit.
TDO in the house.
I forgot to push
Baby.
go live, man. Hey, so what do you think, dude? We should get him to do a bunch of Dow Strong knives with like TDO on him, or what?
I mean that would be cool, but there's so much to do. I mean the sky's the limit on what this guy could do for all of YouTube. Period. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
With
you see
his
what Lance is
skills,
doing.
with his skills, you could do knives. You know what I mean? He's obviously more into metal. You know, but yeah, man, sky's the limit on this, man. We could really.
Okay, like so to give you a little insight.
We could get him some business. How about that?
Yeah, to give you a little insight, okay, like I met Tyler through the Dow project that I was on. He's probably, I don't know, 28 years old, something like that, 26, 28 years old. He's way younger than me, but he has all of my certifications and he's fucking like super fucking intelligent. Like I'm a CWI, he's a CWIE, which means he's an instructor, you know, like, or CWII. It just, you know, it blows my mind.
I don't know them sets you be claiming.
I know, but it blows my mind, like his age and his capacity to, you know, to learn this shit, and he's self-taught too, man. Like I had to fucking pay for people to go to seminars and shit. Hey, he just did it on his own in the computer, you know. I don't know. I'm done fluffing him for now. Let me wipe my mouth off. But yeah, he's a fucking cool ass dude. What's up, West Self? My boy Wesley.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, we could definitely get him the business with just the YouTube side of things, and then if it goes further, I could share it out on Facebook and whatever. Tell him to create a LLC for himself. For number one, get a name, create an LLC for yourself, make it a business, do it the right way. You'll get all your materials written off at the end of the year, man, and whatnot, shipping and all that. And yeah, man, do this thing right.
I'm not trying to interrupt you, Lep, but how do I share the link, dude?
So go down to the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
It says invite.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Copy. Go over to the chat. Right click. Copy. Or paste. My bad. Paste.
Yeah, my bad, everybody. There it is right there. Hey, everybody.
Where's old Chuck tonight? Let's get some.
You already know if I'm gonna drop the link, he's gonna jump in.
Let's get some Chuck spirit up in here. Let's get him up on the panel. There we go.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Where you at?
I swear to God, when he laughs, and I, like if I don't have my headphones on and he laughs and Mrs. Lepp hears it, she snaps her neck at me. Like, is that Chuck? I was like, yeah, that's Chuck.
Old Chuck.
Hey, Randy, look at my dude Mick T from the UK. It is he's holding strong, man. It's 3:30 a.m. there, and he's hanging out with us, bro.
I see him fucking with you. I see Mick T with you.
Yeah, and
That's pretty cool.
Joey actually, when he went to UK, that was, I believe, when he touched ground, that was the first person he got with.
Gotta laugh louder, he says.
So next time Lep touches ground in Houston, the first person he better call is either me or Daniel.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. Daniel's closer to the airport, so it'll probably be him pick me up, and then we're coming to your house. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm higher than a dwarf on a ladder, bro.
Yeah, you're pretty much up there.
This guy got he's got a great following over there in the UK, man. This dude's pretty high class over there, man.
Well,
he's
Mick,
he's in like the band.
my
He's
link
like
up.
he's in the band scene, you know, and they do it's a reggae band.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like reggae music.
Like what? Like slightly stupid and all that shit, or what?
He'll put it in there. I'm sure he knows more about it than I do. I always get it mixed up and say the wrong name. I get the band name mixed up all the time because I'm always so high.
Hey, Russ,
I tell you, yeah.
you should patent those things, dude, and sell them. Like I would buy one, dude. If I had a Russ Jones back scratcher right now, dude,
I'd be scratching my back.
Oh, every time I go to Derek's to shoot videos, I forget to bring one of them. I got 2 of them hanging up here behind me. I got another metal one up here and this one. I got 4 back scratchers. Every time I go over there, I forget, man. It's just driving me nuts, you know?
So Skip Rat is the band, and I always get it. When I hear Rat, I think like Rat Rod and stuff like that, and I always say the wrong shit, you know. Let me pull it up for you real quick.
how do I pin?
We're not going to get a copyright playing their songs. How about that? You know
not
what I
on
mean?
my channel. Not on my channel. How do I pin the link up?
So you got to go to your phone, go in the chat, and go to your StreamYard link and hold it down, and use the 3 dots on the right, and it'll give you options.
You know how to do it? Hang on. Here comes Chrissy. Here comes Mama.
Here comes IT.
So I'm gonna give the promo, Skip Rap promo.
And when you click it, 3 dots come up, click pin. But you gotta do it on your phone.
You already did it?
Yep.
Did you do it?
It's up there. It's live.
Oh shit.
All right.
Get ready.
So
Get
more
ready for-
schooling. Hey, Randy been getting trained on scuba diving, and now all of a sudden we're teaching them StreamYard and shit. So I'm in the basement. Share my screen there, buddy.
Yep. Gotcha.
All right. So we're gonna go here. I'm sorry, I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I got enough Google stuff.
Wake up, now the revolution's starting up. Break free from those shackles and chains. Don't you want to be free again? Now wake up, now's the time to get things right now. Start to love one another somehow, so we can be free again. Cha-cha-cha.
Hey, I gotta turn it off. That's some horse shit. Hello?
I hear you.
No, I mean, it's not horse shit. It's pretty cool, I guess, but
I mean, I just gave you a little, you know, if people want to go check it out, you know.
What's the
perfect.
channel
That was
name?
Skip Rat.
Skip Rat. That's the name of the channel. Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna probably end up being a hobo after that, like turning it off. But I'm just saying, like, to me, like, Slightly Stupid, Sublime. You know, those kind
That
of
was
those kind
definitely
of
a
bands.
Sublime feel to it for sure.
It did, it had a Sublime feel to it, but
Yeah.
I like it. I gotta go. I gotta take a piss real quick.
But yeah,
Russ, I'm gonna leave you, AJ, and Lep.
I always
over
Okay, man.
promote them. I always promote them because they're good people, you know.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty catchy. I mean, I like all genres of music.
Yeah.
I like reggae. I'll listen to that.
And it's UK reggae. It's not your traditional.
Yeah, like Bob Marley and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
That's what drew me into it.
Yeah, it's nice and upbeat. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. But every time he calls me and we hang out or whatever, he's always at that where they're at, the band practice room.
Oh yeah, man.
The studio, the recording room, whatever you want to call it.
It looks like they have a good time.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. A lot of ganj, bro. A lot of ganj.
Oh yeah.
Some good shit. I wake up the next morning, my ribs are all red, and my tongue is like dyed red. I spit and it's red. I take a crap and it's red.
Oh boy, that's how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you heartburn.
Of course. No. So the chamoy wouldn't, but adding the Uncle Steve shake for sure.
Is chamoy spicy, like hot?
No, it's savory, sweet, and sour. So it has water, salt, sugar, citrus acid, chili peppers, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate as preservatives. FD and C red number 40 may contain traces of soy. So it's a topping. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah, I've heard of it, and I actually almost ordered some one time. I wasn't sure what it was, so I didn't. But
it's good for your Bloody Marys.
okay.
Your fruit, you can put it on cucumbers and.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn that shit off like that. And Christy was like, "That was rude." I didn't mean to do it, dude. I mean, my bad, dude.
It was only a 2-minute video.
Dude, I really probably, if you want to put it back on, dude, I'm more than willing to fucking put it back on.
We're good. We're good.
Christy was like, "That was rude." I was like, "Fuck, I wasn't trying to be rude. I didn't know."
You're rude.
You killed it. You killed it, Randy.
Hey, then he called it. I might have pulled a hobo.
Yeah.
Not quite. Not quite.
No, I think when I turned it off, I was like, "That's horse shit." I was like, "I'm sorry."
It's just not your style of music. I totally get it.
No, dude, I really like reggae. I really like that, and I would probably watch that shit if it was a 10-minute video because I like. Holy shit!
What was that?
That's Christy's truck. I told her to take my truck.
Get some damn mufflers on that thing.
It's no mufflers, no cats, no nothing. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
I'm going to report that to the EPA.
So which one of them guys was Mick T is what I was wondering. The singer, the guitar player that was dancing around, or
I think he's the one in the back with the party favorites in the green room.
okay.
My bad. Don't try to talk over that. I don't know why the fuck she took her loud ass truck. Dude, her truck's on like a 7-inch fucking suspension lift. No cast, no nothing. Like, it handles like a goddamn shopping cart.
I can still hear it.
Yeah, you can still hear it. You'll hear it all the way to the store and back. I told her I don't know why the fuck she decided to take that truck. I got 3 cars here she could have took. My bad. Not only did I fuck up the goddamn video, but now I just fucked up the chat with Chrissy's loud ass car.
It'd be all right. It's all
I
cool.
can see why we only got 17 people in here now.
There's
Papa, Texas. What's up, buddy?
Papa,
You know,
what's up?
Do you know what other channel says, "Hey, everybody"? Do you know what other channel?
No.
I've heard Loderman Jack say that a bunch in his videos.
Yeah. So finally, oh my God, man. So I had a giveaway back in September or something like that, 2022. And one of the giveaways was chicken fried barbecue's rib grind. And Loderman won, man. And Bill was just so busy that he didn't get around to shipping it out. So finally, Loderman sent me an email. That's really the only way we communicate is email. And I was like, "Oh man, you didn't get it yet?" You know. So I reached out to Bill. We went back and forth, and here we are. It just got sent out like yesterday. I feel bad, but I hope Bill was supposed to send him a flag. I hope Bill put a flag in there for him, because he orders it anyways. So to actually get a flag with it would be really, really cool, you know.
Yeah. You got that BBAP?
You already know. I don't even drink beer no more without this shit. Russ, have you tried that shit yet? That's Daniel City. I know I know you got tons of shit, dude. But if Daniel sends you some of it, dude, go just try it for
one. No, I definitely would. I'm downloading videos right this minute that Jason sent me. Jason Ganal.
Look, Papa. Look, Papa.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, Bill sent me that.
You know his favorite thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, RM? Baby, what's up, man?
Hey, speaking of
TDO, jump on. Daniel, God damn it. You're TDO, baby. I need your support.
Well, he might be out now.
Let's see here. Downloads.
You can't fucking send me super chats because I'm not monetized. Just say super chat and I'll shoot a gun. I don't give a fuck.
He said just say it. Well, if you had it, I would send $5.
Look, the bread that Christy cooked, just say fucking shoot it. I'll blast that shit. I don't give a damn.
God.
I'm gonna try to share something again. This is one of the videos that Jason Ganal just sent me from up there. I was hoping he remembered.
Colorado.
Here. Yeah, Colorado.
Mike, I only recognize capital letters. Sorry.
Oh, yep.
Let me know when you got that shared, Randy.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Go ahead. Yeah, hit
baby.
play on it.
That's one of his rotisseries. He's the one that's got 9 of those inside of his restaurant.
Just
now,
give
what's
me
that? The Oklahoma? Or,
That's the one I'm using right there. That's an Old Hickory.
Old Hickory.
Yeah.
Where's all the meat?
Which model is that one that he's using?
I don't know. I just know it's the rotisserie type. And I talked to him the other night on the phone. He said he had 9 of those, which he has 2 restaurants now.
So That looked like the Southern Pride that I used, but half of that size.
Yeah. They got, like I said, Old Hickory. They've got over 20 models. They got from small like mine all the way up to mega pit.
Yeah. So ours has 4 carriages, 3 racks per carriage, and like you said, if you get a nice thick brisket, it's not going
Yeah.
to fit in between the racks.
Right.
Really, when the racks are all set up, really only thing you could do is ribs
Yeah.
and maybe chicken wings. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
If you're running pork butts, or I mean, you could do chicken too. Um, but if you're doing pork butts or brisket, you got to take a rack off.
Yeah. That's why mine is now. That one he's got to rotisserie, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of distance between
Well,
each rack. There's like 7 or 8 racks that go around.
Dang, we only got 4.
Yeah.
You have one of those, Lip?
Southern Pride. It's the XPS 300, I believe. Something like
Brian's got the 500, the Southern Pride 500.
Mm-hmm.
But that one you just seen, that Old Hickory, it's squared off. Not all Old Hickories have that round look to them.
Now, see, that's what made me think of the Southern Pride, because ours
Right.
is squared.
Yeah, they run convection fans and everything, and they don't really have to have that. They don't have to have that.
Yeah,
on
we
those
got
fits,
so our firebox is on the back. It would be the back left side, but when you're looking at it, it's on the back. So that's where your firebox is. So when you put your coals in there and your wood in there, so it got this igniter that lights it, and then it sends it up this channel that goes up, and then when you look from the inside, there's a big wall, and there's a big smoke wall that comes up over the wall, and we got a convention fan up in the corner.
Yeah.
That blows it towards the meat.
Right. That one that Brian has, he's got that big fan that sits on top of it.
Oh, shit.
When you open the doors, it sucks all the smoke out to where it don't fill up your room.
Yeah, we do have that too. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's actually 2. There's a flue that runs out, like So on the inside, I would like to see the design on the inside, because the way it comes up over that wall and kisses, it comes back over the top and exhausts out. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. He sent me some more videos, but I'm gonna use that one because it's got him in it. The other ones don't. All I need is about 5 seconds. However long that was, that's what I need.
Yeah.
And what I need it for is just B-roll, where I'm talking about restaurants and all. I want to be able to show it, get the camera off me. It makes more of an impact when you can show B-roll behind, as you're saying stuff.
Yeah.
Chrissy just sent me a text that says she's on her way back. Like, y'all about to hear that loud ass truck. Hey, y'all didn't even get to see me shoot the fucking bread. I shot the bread, by the way.
Well, where's the bread?
Well, I walked over there to shoot it.
Bring it back.
Hey, Brian.
I don't have no bread. That was just a shot, random shot. No big deal.
It didn't sound random. It definitely hit something.
Yeah.
My wife.
I mean, this dude hits a wall. So
that was just
I think you hit a
I
pot.
don't even know what it is.
I shot back there. I hope I didn't put a flat tire on my pit.
Definitely sound like it.
Yeah.
No, the tire's good, dude. The tire's good. Yeah, Christy's fixing to come back, so you're about to hear that loud ass truck all fucking roar into the fucking driveway.
I guess I'm having a late supper. My wife's picking up Taco Bell. I told her to surprise me. She knows what I like.
Yo, Kiro, Taco Bell.
You know what's been tasting
Clear,
odd to
Taco
me
Bell.
lately? Have you had the Mexican pizza lately?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me or not, there's like a dirty oil flavor to that damn tortilla.
Dude, they
Oh,
took the Taco Bell away from us, so I don't even get Taco Bell no more.
I mean, there is like the ones around here. I
Yeah.
went to multiple different, and it all tastes the same. There's some chemical, like bitter taste to it.
you know, I did a video on recreating that Mexican
Yeah.
pizza not long ago, and
Yeah,
I tell you what, that was pretty freaking good.
right.
Better than
Way
Taco
better than
Bell.
theirs. They
Yeah,
took my enchilito back. They brought it out there for
yeah,
well, 2 weeks.
yeah. 2 weeks, and I ate
Yeah,
three times. We went to Taco Bell during that 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah.
Matter of
That's
fact,
my favorite.
I saved the little containers they came in
Mhm.
case I ever decide to do a video on recreating it. I've got the
Well,
originals, you know.
I would enjoy that, a little short of it or something.
Yeah,
Real something.
something. Yeah. But those kind of videos don't do well for me. They're fun to make though. They just don't, you
Exactly.
know. They're
Exactly.
so yeah.
But the market's diluted on that.
It
Everybody
is,
doing
man.
copy.
You go to YouTube and type in Taco Bell, Mexican pizza, or enchilada. There's literally hundreds of them, you know.
So I did the BLT taco. Remember the BLT taco back in the
Uh,
90s? They
oh,
had it
yeah,
for a
yeah.
short limited time. It was bacon, tomato, and lettuce. Uh,
Sounds
it
like
was
I'd
awesome.
like it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I love BLTs, man. That'd be right up my alley.
And it was on a soft taco. It wasn't there. It wasn't offered in the hard taco shell
Yeah.
version.
Well,
It
I'm
was
gonna
all
tell you that
soft.
even that Mexican pizza and the enchilada, they've changed a little bit. They say it's the same recipe, but they don't put black olives on them no more like they did
Right, and
back in the
the
day.
green scallion.
Yeah, right. So you know, but that shell that they use on a Mexican pizza is a hybrid. It's corn and wheat flour.
That's where it gets that puffiness from.
It gets puffy and it don't just
It's
crumble
crunchy.
when you bite
Yeah,
into it like a corn tortilla does.
like a tostada.
Yeah, it'll hold
Yeah,
together way better. You know, I
yeah,
think I hit that pretty much spot on that recipe I
nice,
came up with. But
nice.
yeah, that was a fun video.
That was me trying to record fucking Chrissy's loud ass truck coming in this motherfucker.
Hey, she shut it off and coasted in the driveway.
That's what she did. I guarantee that's what she did. They didn't have headlights or nothing. It was so quiet coming in.
Chipotle chicken ranch burrito, $2. I heard that.
Hey, my Chipotle's around here suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
Hey,
man.
hold on a second. Shoot the gun. Look, let me film.
Why? No, I don't want to shoot the judge.
Shoot the fucking judge.
I've shot the judge. I don't want to shoot
Shoot
the
it
judge.
right now, or you're fired from ever being on YouTube ever again.
Okay, bye.
She gonna make more bread.
She's like, no problem, dude.
Scaredy cat. Don't worry,
Man.
I'll get her. I'll get her to shoot the judge before the night's over.
Oh, the Taco Bell one, the $2 burrito from Taco Bell. Got
Yeah,
you.
that's what he was talking about.
Okay, my bad. I seen Chipotle and automatically thought about Chipotle restaurant.
I want to
We
make
got
a,
Chipotle's around here. We do have a Chili's. They make pretty good food.
I want to make
This
a
fucking
crunch wrap.
Hey,
This trap on that hat sucks,
Chili's,
man.
the Chili's Southwest egg rolls.
Really?
Yeah, got the corn, the black bean in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a crunch wrap supreme, not on a video, but just to make it. Like on a
Yeah, I
video.
thought about doing that one too on video, but like I said, after the results of that Mexican pizza, it did all right on Facebook, but on YouTube it didn't do squat, man. But none of my videos do anymore. I don't know what the problem is. But
Yeah, not to make a video, but just
I'll
for a
watch them
fun
all.
cook.
yeah,
Hey, I know that. Fuck, I hate this tripod. That one leg is broke.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she always says. Fucking stupid ass tripod. No, I don't know what you're doing on YouTube, but goddamn, Russ, every time you put something, there's like 680 people immediately on YouTube. Dude, my fucking YouTube, I'm not YouTube, my Facebook my Facebook, when it pops up, is like so and so commented, so and so commented. Like it gives me every alert for every person, and dude, it's hard to keep up with.
I don't go by that because, man, I had to turn all that crap off years ago because of the amount of comments. And so I just go in there, to my studio, hit on comments, and it shows you everything you've got, and I do it daily. And I mean,
Well,
I
you
get
do.
comments on stuff that's 8 years old or older, still.
Dude, I do see that you fucking comment back. Yeah, you respond back to them, but goddamn,
You
like
know why?
Christy does too. And but I'm just saying on Facebook, like, because
Yeah.
we had to download the Meta app to be admins for your channel. And dude, it's fucking nuts, dude. It's like every single day, like
Oh my God, it's ridiculous, man. I try to go in there because, especially with Facebook, the more you comment, or at least leave a reaction like a thumbs up or a heart or something, but it's better to comment, really. As soon as you do, it's kind of like your personal Facebook. You'll post something and nobody sees it until somebody comments, and then you comment thank you or whatever. All of a sudden, all kind of people are seeing it. It's like they throw it out there, the more interaction it gets. So I do it on any platform like that. Not Instagram, because Instagram, I do it, but
so,
I'm not serious about it at
so
all.
I'm an admin. I'm an admin for Uncle Dickie's page. I'm an admin for your page.
Yeah.
And then of course whatever the fuck I put. But dude, it's like Smoky Ribs Barbecue, Smoky Ribs, like so many. I could probably go on there right now, and there's like 200 fucking posts that I haven't looked at, and
Yeah.
I'm telling Christy like, damn, I'm a horrible admin, but
So am I. Like I
Hey,
go to the comment, half the time it's not even
get
there.
over here.
No,
nobody can keep up with that.
Yes, you are. Shut your face up for
But
you get
here's
to
what
shoot.
I'll do. I've done this before. I'll be in there, and there'll be some comments that are 6 weeks old that I've found, or find, and I'll comment. Within seconds, somebody's clicking like or heart, especially if it's somebody trying to be a troll, and I comment back. That's where I start getting all these summing up. And they could be an old comment. I was like, man, this is crazy. YouTube ain't like that.
Well, Chrissy feels the need that she wants to be up to date on all the shit. So, like, dude, to keep up with your page, bro, is impossiple. I
Well,
mean,
I'm working on almost 700,000 followers. That's a lot of
dude, it's like
views,
you post something that's like instantly 600 comments.
Yeah. Yeah, it don't take long, especially on new content. I repurpose content all the time because it's different than YouTube. A lot of eyes hadn't seen it yet, so about every 4 weeks, I'll make sure it's at least 3 weeks to a month old. Then it'll get reposted. I don't have to re-upload it; it's still there. I just repost it as a new post. It gets new views, new
Whenever,
comment.
yeah, whenever we were on that Chud's, when we started that fucking Chud's barbecue pit masters and everything, like I felt like that was a lot, like there was a lot of fucking comments and we had to monitor everything.
Yeah.
And then Uncle Dickie, he has like 400 people on there. Like, I felt like that was a lot. And then, goddamn, we signed up for Russ Jones. Like, that's a full time job. Like, this is a full time
It
job.
really is, and I don't expect y'all to go out of your way. It's just like if y'all bored, ain't got nothing to do, go in there and
delete
if you
the
want to.
poll.
Well, yeah, just the bad ones. And what
Man,
I
some of
do,
those people are fucking rude, just flat out rude. Like you're making food at home for your family
yeah.
and yourself. Like the comments I'm talking about. Like shut the fuck up.
What I do
Like,
on the one, I'll let everything go except for when they call me an idiot or they want to get personal about it. And what you do is you take your mouse and you scroll over their name on that comment. When you do, it opens up a little box and it gives you options. And you can block them right there, and then you delete the comment. Which I don't like blocking a lot of people because that interaction is kind of good in a way, good or bad or good,
it's
it helps.
interaction.
But if it's a personal thing against me, that's different. They're gone. That's our one and only chance.
See,
Nah.
I wasn't sure if it was blocking them just for me or if it was blocking them from the page. But like the comments about your hands and wearing gloves and shit like that, like I delete those and There's quite a few people I blocked just because the comment was so rude. Like, come on.
It's blocking it from the page because
Okay.
when you leave a comment, or I'm sorry, whenever let's say you do comment, you can comment back to these people too, like thank you or whatever. It'll show up as Smoky Riz Barbecue, not you. You know.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So
yeah.
it's like,
So yeah,
so
it's blocking it from the page.
Chrissy's better than me, dude.
I
Because
try not to comment.
I look at that shit,
pretend to
dude.
be
I
you.
look at that shit, and I see something like I see that some that like spiteful fucking like
Oh, yeah.
Russ just made me an admin. Like I feel like I need to be doing that shit, but god damn, man, yeah, you get so many comments on every single video.
Yeah.
Most of them are good. Most comments are good, but you got your trolls in there, and a lot of that is Jelly Smack's fault. The ones that edited all them videos down to that square format, they don't know shit about cooking, and a lot of stuff they missed or didn't let me say or explain in the video. So when I'm editing my videos now for that, I make sure that I'm saying the stuff that needs to be heard, because people are confused. Well, you didn't say this or you didn't say that. I'm like, yeah, I know. I did. If you watch the real video over on YouTube, but I don't tell them, man. I'm like, whatever. I'm used to it. But that's all right. They can say all they want until they talk about me directly, This guy ain't got a clue what he's doing, blah, 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 I'm like, your ass.
Yeah.
What gets me the most is like some of the videos I did with Keith Jenkins straight out of Madisonville, Louisiana. Oh, y'all got way too much spice in there. Y'all don't know what you're doing and blah, blah. I'm like, good God, they don't even seem to understand. I got 20 gallons of freaking water in here. Of course it's going to take a lot of spice. I don't like bland food,
Well, and so sometimes I look at it and it's talking about, like you're not your spices, but like the way you could, like, okay, for the clam chowder, not clam chowder, but the
crab soup or whatever it was. Yeah.
They were like, that's not how you cook crab and shit. Like, motherfucker, you don't, like, this dude just made a fucking video, got 200,000 fucking views on it. Like, don't question him.
Hey, Tom.
Well, it's like I said the other day, one guy's like, calzones are fried, not baked. I'm like, you're wrong. I don't think I said that. I said calzones can be fried or baked. He never commented back.
I'd rather have baked.
Yeah.
Your page gets crazy fucking hits though.
Yeah, I hope it gets even crazier. The bigger the better. It's worth it to me though, man. It's way better than YouTube as far as the money end goes. You can see why.
Well, I just don't want you to go on there and be like, Randy's not doing a good job moderating shit because
no, man. No.
Dude, it's just fucking hard. Like,
well, I moderate too, and so does Derek. When I think about it, and I don't always have a lot of time to do it, but when I do, I'll go in there. I'll spend an hour scouring through there, just looking. I'll hit like, heart, just whatever, and then I'll find one of them comments, and I decide if I'm gonna leave it or whatever. If they're throwing off on the food or like yuck or something, I don't care about that. They're just being butt wipes or they don't like that kind of whatever I'm doing. But when they say something to me directly, no, that's it, buddy.
Yeah. You gone. So like Uncle Dickie has like 400 fucking subscribers or whatever they call it, but followers. That's super easy. You can go through because you got 400 people and like one person needs to, like, you can easily look at their comments and shit. I go on Russ Jones, like, dude, when I pull up Facebook, it's like 921 people. Oh, Mama done come in there.
Thank you.
Hey, Miss Jones.
What the heck is this?
It's a pecan enchilada.
Yeah, that's a capital.
You need some gator shake in there and some chamoy
and some barbecue bandits.
That sounds good with my tacos.
Nice shirt, Quint. I love it.
Ooh, that's pretty dang good. Picante.
Yeah.
Enchilada clamato.
Yeah. Not to be confused with chlamydia.
completely different. Completely different.
Same, but different.
They both start with C. That's the only thing.
I don't know what this is, but it looks
They
pretty
both
good.
do the same thing.
That's that grilled burrito that I think Brian was
Chipotle.
talking about.
It's chicken because I just took a little piece.
All right. What's the
that
what's the
Chipotle in
review,
there?
man?
That's the next video right there.
I tell you what, Taco Bell's my cheat. You know what I mean? When it comes to fast food, I gotta run through that damn drive-through. Next thing you know, I'm getting hard tacos. I'm getting burritos. I'm getting a Mexican pizza. And next thing you know, I'm walking out $25 later. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe I really don't want to.
And the thing is you can only eat it right then and there. Leftover Taco Bell or any fast food for that matter sucks. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking shoot it or something. Don't hit my
That's
tire.
okay. My last day at the hotel, I go get Jack in the Box, and I get all this food, and I bring it back to. It sat in there. So when room service came in, they had Gatorades, they had some hot Cheetos, they had what else did I leave them? They had the Jack in the Box. There was something else. No, I gave that to you before.
They didn't get that.
There was something else that I'd left for them. Oh, the Ozium. I knew I couldn't take that Ozium spray, the odor eliminator. I knew I couldn't take that on the plane, so they got some Ozium. I should have sprayed the whole room, the whole can. So when they walked in, they.
I was gonna tell you too, Randy and Christy. When you scroll over that name, getting ready to block somebody, there's two options. You can just block them, or you can click the one below that, and you can block them now or any other account that they might create. Yeah, and that's one I always click on.
Yeah.
So
you don't gotta worry about it.
As of right now, Whataburger beats out In-N-Out Burger for me right now because I haven't tried In-N-Out yet.
Me either.
But I have to say the portion of that Whataburger was big as my face. It was big ass patty, nice decent bun. You know, I mean, here's the thing. When I get a burger, I look for portion and what's holding it, what's in between the buns. What kind of bun is it? You know what I mean? You get some cheap ass dollar store shit, it ain't gonna hold up to a nice big burger like that. You know?
Yeah.
I honestly enjoyed Whataburger. I honestly did.
We eat Whataburger probably once a week.
I'm about to say y'all got Whataburger over there.
Yeah, and it's real close to where my wife works. So a lot of nights she'll either pull in there or she'll pull in the Sonic, which is even closer.
Yeah.
Like the other night, she goes, "You need anything?" I'm like, "I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. What do you want?" I want a foot-long Sonic chili dog with mustard and onions and some onion rings. You know.
Nice. I love their foot-long.
Have you tried that buffalo chicken shrimp sandwich from Whataburger?
Mm-mm. Yeah, no, that ain't it. There was another something.
Man, that bitch is banging. That bitch is banging.
See, I wish I would have known about that.
Well, dude, I
got the regular chicken sandwich, which to me, it was a nice, big, thick, juicy breaded chicken breast, but it was just meh on the toppings as far as mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato. That's all it was. You know what I mean? Nothing really special about it. Their mayonnaise kind of sucks, to tell you the truth. Give me some Dukes on that. You know.
You guys got any Culvers in the area? That's pretty good too.
It's not the point, Kent.
So yeah, Kent has a comment.
They're more the smash burger type of joint.
Yeah.
which I enjoy, and it's all buttery.
Oh yeah,
You
baby.
know, I mean, you definitely got to get the burger slouch with that one. You know what I mean?
And that custard ice
So it ain't
cream.
dripping off your elbows. But how about Freddy's? Who has a Freddy's?
I got a Freddy's, but I haven't tried
We
it.
have Freddy's right here.
Never eaten it.
Gotta try Freddy's.
I'll try it out, man.
Yep.
Dude, Freddy's is weak, man. Well, anyway, right here in Baytown, it's fucking weak, dude. I would have never even suggested that as a place to go.
Hear me out. Hear me out. They had this French onion burger. Where they had that French onion mixture, that that Lipton's type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They had that on the burger with onion string straws things. This burger was phenomenal. Nice crisp around the edges of the smash. Oh, it was beautiful. I loved it. That was my one and only time trying it, though. So I guess I would have to go back a couple times to get an actual consensus.
Damn, I'm all leaning forward to see the chat and shit. I look like a fucking dipshit.
We normally don't eat out that much, but since she's got a job now, she's been working there, I guess, going on 2 months. She's already made assistant manager, but we don't cook supper no more, so I'm not going to go in there and cook for myself. I might go in there and get a bowl of cereal or something like that, but at any rate, so we've been eating a lot of fast food here lately,
Well,
Dude, Chrissy cooked something tonight. I don't know what the fuck it is. What'd you cook?
My stuffed chicken.
Dude, that shit look fucking bang. It's sitting on top of the oven right now.
It is delicious.
What's
I can't
with?
Cream cheese. I take cream cheese. Normally I dice up jalapenos, but this time I used Chef's jalapeno seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
I mixed that in with it. Use bacon, shredded sharp cheddar, and then I mix that shit all up, and then I stuff it in my chicken. And then tonight I actually took what was left over, because normally I'll use it for like a chip dip.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it on the top, and then sprinkle Gator Shake over the top of that.
Dude,
Fucking bomb.
this is the house that I'm living in, and I'm passing up on that. Like, I should be in there eating that shit right now.
I did a video years ago. I did it years ago, and it was stuffed with I think it had cream cheese. It had lumped blue crab in it with a lot of Cajun flavors and everything. And I took a chicken breast and I didn't butterfly it. I just made a pocket out of it. And man, those are good. I kind of seared each side, kind of get it that color right there. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it went on to the grill, just low and slow to finish off.
Russ showed us his Taco Bell. Like,
yeah, I was showing you the little bit of brown on it. There ain't much of that left. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. So I'll put the other. She's got 2 of these soft tacos. I'll just eat those tomorrow. Put them in the fridge.
Hey, you know what? I don't fuck with Taco. I mean, I fuck with Taco Bell and everything, but dude, the Diablo sauce. I don't know if you fuck with that, dude. That shit is banging, dude.
I don't like it. There's not much flavor. It's just hot.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I like their hot sauce, but
the hot sauce. The hot sauce I'll put in, like, I do it cheating way. I'll grab a can of refried beans, put it in the pan, and I'll take some of a bunch of the hot, and put it in there with some enchilada, green chilies, and a little adobo, and there's my refried beans.
No, I'm just saying, like, I've ordered that shit off of Amazon, like the fucking Diablo sauce, man. Dude, I fuck with that, dude. That shit. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's like the perfect spice to me anyway.
I like the Taco Bell. I like the hot sauce the best.
Yeah, I like the fire sauce from them.
Yeah,
I buy these bottles of hot sauce from First We Feast, whatever the name of that channel
Yeah,
is.
that the hot sauces from where they eat the chicken wings.
Yeah, that they got the links for their website and everything, and I'll order like 4 different bottles every time I order. And when we get Taco Bell, I normally bust one of them out, but not tonight. I'm good.
And of course, Taco Bell takes away the little green packet, the Verde,
Oh yeah, salsa verde.
and but you can get it in the jar. I don't think it tastes the same as the little foil packet.
We got a place around here called Burrito Zone, and it's ran by real Mexicans, and they have a salsa verde that is just freaking to die for. When I go in there, I always get that. Always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always got to try some green sauce. I like the green sauce.
I gotta pee. Watch the basement in case somebody pops in. I gotta go pee.
Now all of a sudden he knows what he's doing over there. Hey, watch the basement, babe.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, Lance. Or Russ.
Yeah.
Is this what you were talking about for like pimping your hot pockets and stuff? Because it comes, besides that, it comes with like, I just bought this. I've never used it. It comes with like different blades, and it's for like,
Oh, you're talking about a wheel to crimp?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But the one I'm talking about, it's already built into the handle. You just, you ain't got to swap anything out or whatever. But
Yeah, this has different blades you can use for it.
Okay.
And
I use a
I've
fork.
already seen that earlier, and I'm like, God, that sounds like the thing I just bought here. And what I bought,
I learned from the Puerto Ricans, just use a fork.
well, this gadget I bought was actually, I make my own parchment paper for my air fryer,
Oh, okay.
and this I can punch the holes into it to let the
Gotcha.
air.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just cheaper buying it, a big roll of it, than buying the pre-cut ones.
Oh, you called me Lance? Did you call me Lance?
Well, initially I said Lance, and I right away said I meant Russ.
Somebody texted me that you called me Lance. He's laughing.
Initially I did.
So many flying bugs.
I got the Lance syndrome, Lance always calls me freaking Ken. Can't win.
Hey, so since I got y'all all together now, on Wednesday, Smoking Joe was talking about what's the next big thing on YouTube. Like, what's the next big thing? And he was talking about like a bacon wrap Krispy Kreme donut and shit. And I know what Ken has, but what's y'all's opinion on that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do got one more thing to say about that crimping on. If y'all remember my Hot Pocket I did, the way I crimped that was just a pizza cutter. Just
Hot Pocket.
I cut off the excess, and just that blade alone will glue them together. You wet it first, and then you just cut it.
Nice. I just use a fork.
Yeah, that works pretty good, like on pie dough and everything. But that pizza dough, like I use on that calzone, it's really the same recipe I use, almost the same recipe. It's not quite, because I don't put olive oil in my Neapolitan style, but everything else is pretty much the same. But it's very almost hard to work when. If you take a fork, it's probably just going to cut right through it.
Gotcha.
Once it starts cooking and swelling up and everything, different story. It's tough. It's a real rugged dough, and that's what you want. But when it's still raw, it's not so rugged,
I wanna pick your brain, Russ, on that, because you already know that one of the videos that I want to do is, I want to make the bread bowls. Yeah, the bread. You make the bread bowls and you
I
put
got a bread maker.
Yeah, I know.
That bread looked good too.
It was good.
So like the bread bowls, you put like a fondue, like a whatever. You go to a party and the bread bowls, and you fucking dip a chip in there.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
like a hollowed out round loaf or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to do that shit, but I want to do that like a Texas style, like brisket and hot sauce and all that good
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
But
There you go. Heck yeah. So what was you asking me though? What kind of bread or?
no, that dough you said you said
Yeah,
it's like it's a rugged dough.
yeah. You would to do something like that. You would probably need to make. It wouldn't necessarily have to be a sourdough thing, but it would have to be a sturdy bread. You know what I'm saying? But once it's baked, you're good. Just cut the top off, hollow out all the inside, put in there whatever you want, as long as it ain't too liquidy, because it could seep through, I guess.
Yeah.
Kent, he's talking about all In-N-Out and Whataburger and McDonald's, and he likes Culver's. But did you guys ever see his favorite pizza?
No.
Pizza Hut?
Put me on big screen.
Big screen.
Hello.
What the heck is
No, you gotta go down here, baby.
The fuck?
Oh God, are those hot links?
They look like
Facts.
vegetables.
Oh,
Big balls.
Oh, they are. They're Rocky Mountain oysters. Ugh.
That's Kent's Iowa favorite. I think that's Iowa's state pizza.
That looks appetizing.
Ugh.
yeah.
I'm an Iowa boy, and I've never seen that.
Quint gonna call you out.
Excluding Quint.
Yeah, you live on the good side of Iowa.
That freaking Kent is west
You're
of
2 hours away from Kent.
Yeah.
Quint, you're fucking 2 hours away from him, so you've had that pizza before. I know you have.
It's 2 hours west of me, so
That looked disgusting.
Yeah, dude, I'm not doing that shit. That would be Daddy Dutch's bullshit, though.
I will
That
say
would
I've
be-
tried them breaded, and they suck.
I heard
He'd
that's
be
what
trying
they
to
eat.
fucking-
I heard that's what they eat at the campground. And it's a wonder why he always wins. You know what I mean? That contest every year at the campsite. He brings a bunch of balls for everybody.
Yeah, McDonald's has their nuggets.
So he gets the ball trophy. Big fucking
Yuck.
big oyster balls hanging from a big old metal sign.
He calls them
Yuck.
nuggets.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, they told me, "Have you ever tried turkey fries?" And I was like, "No, I never tried turkey fries." Too. I had a whole handful of them motherfuckers.
Ricer.
Dude, I'm fucking eating I'm eating these motherfuckers, and they're like, "No, those are turkey nuts." Like, dude, I thought they were the best fucking chicken nuggets ever. I was eating out. I had a whole handful of them.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up,
Yeah.
Riser? Yeah, turkey fries. Fuck that shit, man. Don't fall for it. I was a kid, so I fell for it. I could probably get Christy's kid to eat, fucking turkey fry, fucking pizza or something. Not really. Not really. I'm about to say he eats fucking Lunchables all the time. Like he don't even eat regular food.
That boy drives me fucking crazy. He used to. Okay, I made pinto beans and he ate them and he loved them. And then his grandpa said, "I don't eat beans. I don't like them." And now that boy won't touch a fucking bean. I'm like, he got in some major trouble because of that. I'm like, stop telling him shit because whatever you say, he follows suit, fucker.
Yeah, it's hard to get that kid to eat anything except Lunchables.
He likes chicken. He likes catfish. He likes.
Dude, like, we'll cook a big ass meal, and then Christy will make him a plate, and he'll sit at the table
for
and-
hours.
Yeah, like eat a fucking spoonful of fucking macaroni. He will not do it. Like, no, I'm not fucking eating that shit.
He drives me crazy.
I made some mac and cheese, just the Kraft box
Dang.
stuff. And I added some.
She needs to buy a case of these. I'm sorry, Quint. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of mac and cheese, I made some Kraft mac and cheese, just the box stuff, and
Yeah.
added some Gator Shake to it. Damn, that was tasty.
I
That's
like
how I
that
make
box
homemade
macaroni.
mac and cheese. Well, I mean, I use homemade mac and cheese, but Gator Shake is my ingredient that I put in that shit and top it with Ritz crackers. Oh, it's gone.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
you're making me hungry.
And babe, dinner's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, been ready.
I got 2 tacos left over. You'll have to come from
Chrissy.
Houston to here, but I got them.
Christy wants to sneak food past me. Like, I made dinner. Like,
You already told him that it smelled good.
it did. I was talking about the bread.
Oh, well, dinner was on the stove whenever the bread
Don't
was
be
done.
fucking sneaking dinner past me.
My mom
plate?
used to.
Hey,
mom used to
ask
be-
him where that piece of bread's at that was on the table.
I seen it. Hey, that was his piece to do with what he wants. I ate mine.
I told him to
Hey.
shoot the heel. Nobody likes the heel, anyways.
Oh, I do.
I'll
I
eat
love
the
the
heel.
heel.
Hey,
When-
you know what the heel's good for?
To
Spaghetti
eat.
taco. Put some butter on
Ooh.
it. Put some spaghetti, a little bit of meatball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Dude,
They call it
I would
the
say-
iCarly.
no, those fucking those sandwiches that Kim made, those fucking bacon wrap jalapeno popper sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm about to do those for a party.
Dude, the best ones
Put
like
bacon
set.
in your cream cheese.
Well, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The
Yeah.
best ones were the heels, man. The heels fucking
Rocked it.
the heels of the bread. Yeah, dude. That shit was banging.
All I know is there was a pan being passed around and it got put in my face. I grabbed it, ate it, and went right back to drinking.
When we make spaghetti, we always buy a big loaf of French bread and then make that into a garlic bread with just garlic and butter. And I always, loaf of French bread,
Yeah.
we'll
Right.
cut it and then we'll cut it in half. Once it's done, I'll take 1/4 of it with the heel. I love the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Even a loaf of bread, we avoid the heels until we get to the very end of it. Then I'll eat heel on heel, like make a sandwich out of it or whatever, peanut butter and jelly, bologna, whatever.
Dude, fucking a peanut butter and jelly heel sandwich is the best.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you guys ever tried it, but take your regular nacho cheese Dorito
Dude, that's all day
and
long.
put that on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich and call me in the morning.
Really?
Dude, I'll put fucking peanut butter and jelly, and I'll fill that motherfucker full of. I mean, not just nacho cheese, but any kind of chip, dude.
Any kind of
nacho
chip
cheese-
works, but do it with the nacho cheese Dorito and the contrast, man, all day.
See, I don't like
Well,
jelly, but I'll use like peanut butter. Then I put like Lay's plain potato chips
Yeah.
Mhm.
with butter. Damn.
Yeah.
I've never had that, but what I did used to do as a kid, and I'll still do it every now and then as an adult, if we're low on groceries or whatever, I'll take 2 pieces of fresh white bread. I'll put mustard on one side, spread all the way across it. The other half, I just pack up all these Lay's potato chips, just plain potato chips, put the top on it, and crush it. Man,
Oh,
The only thing you're missing is the bologna.
yeah, but I don't want it like I want just a chip for
Yeah,
the mustard. It's
right.
a potato chip sandwich. I love it, man. Carbs on
Yeah,
carbs.
I used to do barbecue chips with same way, but with the bologna on top.
Yeah,
Another
man.
good thing is instead of a
Heck
plain
yeah.
grilled cheese, take peanut butter and then put some cooked crusty bacon on top of it and grill it like a grilled cheese, but it's peanut
Oh,
with
Huh.
the bacon. It's freaking incredible.
Now I've made Elvis Presley's favorite sandwich
yeah,
before with
for
peanut
sure.
butter and banana.
Yeah.
dude,
You
do
grill it like a
again,
grilled
Kent.
cheese.
Do it again, Kent. Come back, Kent. Fucking that was Christy bullshitting. Come back, Kent.
Peanut butter and marshmallow
Hey,
fluff.
Come
How,
back.
how
You know?
about how about a regular saltine? Take the whole
There you
pack,
go.
right? Get you a tub of butter and a jar of grape jelly. Slather butter, grape jelly, crunch. Oh
Well,
man.
no, I have done that. No.
Yeah, I've had butter with jelly. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like taking Ritz crackers, putting peanut butter on there, and then a dill pickle slice,
Okay.
sweet and sour. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking delicious.
I can see
Man,
that.
come back.
I can
Ken.
fucks with that.
I tell you what,
Look, Ken was in the basement and fucking Christy went on there and kicked him and took him off. I was like, he's not gonna come back now. He's not gonna come back.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna go cuddle up with his fucking trophy and fucking feel better about himself.
Midget trainer? Oh no.
Nah, fucking stop fucking kicking him. Like, bring him on.
I leave him down there.
I know you're trying to kick him again.
Hang on.
Watch
No,
out.
I'm not going to.
Get your hand off the keyboard.
Randy, control your woman.
Oh.
Can't control her.
Oh, he left.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't kick him off. He left on his own.
Shoot the gun. Shoot the fucking gun.
No.
If you're not gonna shoot the gun, you can't control the computer.
Okay, then
Next.
it's all for you now.
Uh-oh. We'll walk you through, man. We'll walk you through.
You have a great support system.
Hey, step one.
I think after this live's over, someone's going to get an ass whooping.
you still in here, Jeff Rice? One of us, Jeff, was still in here.
Yellow shirt dad. What's up, yellow shirt dad? Welcome to my chat.
I'm all about the yellow shirt, but I don't buy yellow shirts. I'm just saying.
I got a pink fire cup shirt.
Ooh, you should have been rocking that tonight.
I don't know how the hell you got here,
We've got 267 subs and 100 videos.
but shit, welcome aboard.
Oh, sorry.
And he's got peppers.
You got what?
Oh shit, you got. If you got animals, if you got any kind of animal and you want to show your animal, then I'm pretty sure you're allowed on my channel.
You got a new sub.
What's up, RM Car? So my grandma's favorite sandwich was a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So she would actually put the bread in the toaster and do it that way versus in the pan. But it was peanut butter and jelly, and she would have like little slices of pepper jack cheese and pickles on the side.
Nice.
I got all my crazy stonerisms. We call them stonerisms around here from my grandma. Seriously, like weird concoctions. Like they love the cottage cheese and stuff like that. I'm not a cottage cheese fan, but they would put that pimento cheese. A lot of things with pimento cheese.
Yeah.
I can't do pimento cheese.
Do you remember back in the day, like in the 70s, and it might still happen for some of y'all nowadays, but anyway, when you get high from, man, you come up with all these concoctions, and I had an idea one time. I'm like, I'm gonna write a cookbook, and I told myself back then, I said, I'm gonna write a cookbook. It's gonna be Pothead's got, let's see, what was I gonna call it? A Pothead's cookbook or Stoner's cookbook, something like that.
Yeah.
And y'all gave me a lot of good ideas tonight. I might just carry through that.
I like when he does the
Yeah.
he was like the cop. Hey, do you got any of that left-handed cigarettes?
Man, this could go bad. We got 2 Iowa boys and 2 Texas. boys.
Hang on, I gotta grab something
I
here.
was texting you right now, dude. I was gonna be like, you know what? That's not my. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, real men can control their women, Randy. It's all right.
You know what you tell a woman with two black eyes?
Nothing. You already told that bitch twice.
You done told her twice.
Christy, I love you.
she don't want to talk about it.
Love you too, fucker.
Dude, I was actually
Hey,
getting mad.
that's
I was
fucking
getting mad.
brother
I
to
was
you.
like, why you keep kicking Kent?
I wasn't. I kicked him off one time because
Twice.
he has. No, I kicked him once. He left the other time on
I
his
did.
own.
I did the first time because the wife come out and I had to sign some papers. So
I didn't even notice Googie left.
His
yeah,
laptop
he said his laptop died.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
got it.
Yeah,
Mr. Carr, hello, sir.
I'm on my laptop too, but it's plugged up. It's at 100% battery life.
Can't. Your wife is short. You should not be speaking about her like that.
What?
Your name.
hey,
You know why? Hey, you know why short people are evil?
Why? I
Because
know
it
I've heard
lives
this.
closer to fucking hell. That's why.
I haven't heard that version.
But guess what? Hey, my oldest sister-in-law is like 3.5 inches shorter than my wife.
Oh
If
yeah,
she-
that's right.
If she shrinks another inch, she has to put a car seat in a car to drive.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Anybody in the state of Iowa under 4'10" has to have a car seat.
My grandma Nelson had we had to use.
My grandma Jess did too, Quinn.
Yeah,
I got a
used to go.
sister, 4'10". My oldest sister, she's 4'10", and back in the 70s, that song come out, "Short People." Oh, she get
No reason to live.
yeah, man, she get pissed every time that song came on the radio.
Who was
Short
it?
people
Was that-
got
Was
no
that Ray?
reason.
Was that Ray Stevens? Was that his first?
No, that wasn't
Randy
Ray
Newman.
Stevens.
That was
Yeah,
Randy Newman.
yeah, short people got nobody or something
Oh,
like
you
that.
guys just missed
That
the
was,
spider coming down.
that was Randy Newman. You know what my name is? My real name is fucking Randy Newman. Technically, I wasn't even named after that guy, but I'm just saying,
Randy Newman is the guy with the salad dressing.
dude. Randy Newman.
crawling back
sung
up.
Short
It's crawling
People.
back up. You're missing it. Oh.
Later,
What?
Jeff.
It touched down in front of me and then climbed back up it.
Leprosy and imaginary cat buttholes.
What?
No, it was fucking
What is
coming
it?
down to get my porridge.
A spider?
I don't care what it is, but whatever Lep's on, I want some of it.
I want to know what the fuck he's got porridge. Like, who the fuck has porridge?
Lep, are you on Joey's cookies again?
I ain't naked yet.
I ain't heard.
Yeah.
Lep sees a spider going up and down on a web in front of him and has flashbacks of being lost in a carnival.
Look. Everybody, look at the chat.
Paul
Fucking-
Newman has this
Nah,
dressing.
fucking goddamn. Of course, Lance knows. He's fucking older than shit.
Paul Newman has a salad dressing. Yes, he does. What is porridge? I haven't heard that name since my mom used to tell me the story about the three bears: Mama Bear,
Yeah.
Papa Bear, and Little Baby Bear. And the porridge was just right.
Who the fuck-
One was
Who
too
hooks
hot. One
up
was too
porridge?
Hey, I'm putting it in a TDO chat. I swear. It came down right in front of me. I was like, caught it out the corner of my eye, like, what the fuck is this? And it came down, sat down, tried to crawl up on the laptop, and said, fuck this. I'm going back up. And fucking now it's up there, just ready to pounce on me.
Yeah, and hey, I'm not scared of that shit. You know what? Like in the Japanese culture, they think that that's a dead relative coming down to greet you.
Really?
And I'm glad I'm not Japanese.
Dude,
I
I'm
will
not
never-
scared of spiders.
You will never see any Japanese writing tattoo on my body ever.
That's because it's in the fine print because it's on your Peter.
I got it. I got it
Seriously,
right. I got it right there,
I mean,
right there.
It, how do I know what it says? Right? I go to a tattoo artist.
My shit says.
And
My
they
shit
got
says.
these little signs and all this. It could
Yeah.
say, "I love fucking
Horsecock.
Mountain oysters like Kent." You know what I mean?
Oh, you give me a good breaded Rocky Mountain oyster all day long. It's like eating a pork tenderloin sandwich, baby.
My shit was supposed to say love and hate, but you know what it says? It says
Christy's a midget.
It says left and right.
Hey, Russ.
Like,
Russ, I was going to tell you. I almost forgot.
Jeremy?
Earlier, you were talking about your laptop, your MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
The batteries last forever.
Oh yeah, yeah. The only reason I got it plugged up, because I've been editing really
Oh yeah,
zaps that battery,
Yeah.
and it was down to like 20% while I was editing, so I plugged it up. It's still
Like-
plugged up, you know.
like my MacBook, I can leave it unplugged, just doing general stuff every day.
Oh yeah,
It'll go 2 weeks at least.
oh yeah, yeah. If I was just surfing the web or something like that, you know,
Oh, yeah.
it'd last a long time. But
hey, can everybody fucking relax for a second and just accept that Franco's here? That's another TDO, man.
what's up, Franco?
Yo,
You guys,
What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy?
good man. Just taking it in. It's nice
Cool. Good to see you again, buddy.
You too.
what you puffing on tonight? Sipping on?
Man, I'm not sipping on anything, but I got a CAO Nicaraguan. So,
This guy's cigar official.
Oh,
You know what? Him and Megs would have hit it off at Uncle Steve's for sure.
Yeah.
Megs had that damn humidor just
Maybe one more beer.
33 cigars he brought with him.
So when he drove me back Thursday night, or no, that was Friday night, wasn't it?
I think it was Thursday.
One of the nights.
Yeah, Thursday. He had to get home. He already had an hour drive, or else we would have came and hung out. We had talked about it the whole time. Like, he's like, man, I gotta drive, and I'm all right. You know, I wasn't Friday fucked up like I was fucked up Friday.
Hey. Well, I guarantee you, Friday night you were not the worst one.
I know I wasn't, but I was the only one that got lost.
No, but walking out, there was a guy that got in the vehicle with us that was a lot more messed up than you were.
Yeah,
DJ.
We call fucking
DJ.
we call that Perdido from now on.
You?
No, it was I won't say any names, but his YouTube names rhymes with Trisket Edit.
Oh, yes. We don't even know how he made it with you guys.
He just started walking with us, and the next thing you know, somebody bumped into him. He shoved that sumbitch about 12 feet out of the way, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
man, didn't that drive home to Steve's place? You went live.
Saturday night, I was on.
No, he was not live. I promise you.
Friday night?
Saturday night, I was on Dickie's live on the way home.
Yeah. Friday, we went back to Uncle Steve's and got more trashed.
Yeah, Saturday night, I had to be a little bit of a good boy because Barry and I had to get up. Not quite as early as left, but we had to get up early.
4:30. I'm in this cab with this. Oh shit! I can't even say it right. I'm not even gonna try. Driver, and he talked an hour the whole way. Man, and he's talking about how to be successful coming to America and being a business guy. And I'm just like, it's 4:30 in the fucking morning. I partied for 4 fucking days in Texas in this heat. It's nice and cool. Can we roll the windows down and cruise and shut the fuck up? I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I kept trying to change the subject and he would just go right back to it. I'm like, oh, can we get to this
Hey,
airport?
Lep, that's what they call good Southern hospitality.
I totally appreciative because nobody else was it was taking me to the airport that early in the morning.
I would have. Hey man, you're wrong. I would have came over there and I would have scooped you.
You
and I
went
took
to
you
work.
airport.
You went to work.
Oh, you talking about Sunday morning?
Yeah, you went to work. I left right before you were waking up to go to work.
He could have dropped you off on the way
Right.
to work.
Dude,
That's how
that
close it
fucking
was,
morning,
yeah.
I was at Exxon. I was doing a fucking shutdown. I was at Exxon, and I showed up in the morning, and they were like, "How'd you do in the fucking cook-off?" I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it."
Sweated out 20 pounds of alcohol.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
was pouring Gator Shake on the plane.
Well, Memphis in May and when I went to Wisconsin last year, both places, I made sure I was there a few days in advance and I stayed a few days later to where I was leveled out because
Right.
there's a lot of beer consumed at both
Right.
places.
I was leading right into the I got off the plane, got fucked up, and I went back and got on the plane and went back home. That's what
You
it
know,
felt like.
there's one thing, Darian Cosmo,
Yeah.
he will never drink the day before he has to fly. Because he says once he's up in the air, it messes with him.
Huh.
And
I
I've
can see
drank
that.
while I'm flying before.
well, you know, once I'm up there, I figure I'm already, you know, like regulated to the, you know, what the hell.
My first time flying, everybody's like, go to the bar, get drunk, and do
No,
this.
no, I told you to
Hang out
go to the
with Joey
bar.
Edibles, hang out with Joey Edibles, and do all this. I was like, man, F all you guys. I'm staying straight sober. I was
No.
sober, and I didn't.
I
catch-
told you to
I
go to
didn't
the
catch
bar
plane,
and have
so-
two before you got on the plane so you'd relax a little bit.
I mean, I didn't take no pills. Yeah, everybody was motion sickness pills. Take a Xanax. You know what I mean? Like telling me all these different things because it was my first time flying. I was like, man, I'm just gonna go into this thing sober.
See, I had to do that with Barry because a half hour before Barry gets on the plane, he has to pop a little relaxation pill. And then once he's in the plane, he takes a second pill. He'll put his earbuds in. He'll turn his phone on to whatever he's listening to, and he'll sleep 3/4 of the time. Barry has very high anxiety about flying. You know,
Well,
and I never flew till I was 19, and now I've flown so many times. I think I'm Chris from fucking East Wind Farms. I should have a stewardess wings or something. I don't know, but
You're too ugly to be a stewardess.
fuck off, bitch.
No.
Hey, at least I can see over the fucking goddamn cocktail cart.
I think on Saturday
Sorry.
night, there's a picture out there. Saturday night, she actually, Randy stood on his all fours. She went leaping off of him, jumped in the fucking air, grabbed fucking Kent in the fucking headlock, and wrestled him down like they do at the rodeo, bro. It was fucking great.
Yeah, it was like
Fucking great.
Description of that picture better.
that picture is so fucking awesome.
I love it. I'm up on my tiptoe, one-footed still.
But seriously, you need to send me that picture. I do not have that picture, and I want that picture. I think it's awesome. I even took my glasses off for it. Come on.
Let's see.
The only flight that's ever made me a little bit nervous was back in July when I flew to Wisconsin, and it was flying out of Atlanta. It was on time. We were up in the air, and we had been up for like 30 minutes, reached high altitudes, and I could feel the plane turning. And they come over the loudspeaker and said that they were returning back to Atlanta. There was a problem. I'm like, oh crap. Now they didn't tell us to the following day on the plane that we ended up flying out on for real. And they said they thought there was a fire. Something was saying fire. I'm like, oh great, 30,000 feet up in the air and the plane is on fire. That'd be great. It wasn't, but they thought it was.
You had like a, didn't you have like a 12 or 14 hour delay, Russ?
14 hours. The first delay was like 2.5 hours, and then up in the air, come right back 30 minutes later, and then I was there to 12 o'clock noon the next day, I think, or 11. It's in the video, but
I would have. I'm all about getting to the airport early, relaxing, because like when we flew down to Texas,
yeah,
we were supposed to have a snowstorm hit up here. Quick, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
A couple weeks ago. So instead of leaving at 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, we left as soon as my son-in-law got to my place. He threw his bags in my truck, and we drove to Omaha, because Omaha was supposed to be south of the storm and all this.
yeah.
So we drove down there, and the first thing I did when we got to the airport is we found our gate, which, Omaha International is probably about the size of your average shopping mall inside.
Yeah.
It's not huge, but it is a hub.
Yeah.
And I put my bags down. Barry sat down, and I said, "Can you watch these for a minute?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "I got to go over here." And nodded towards the restroom. Well, on the way to the restrooms is them massage chairs where you can put in $5 and sit for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And get worked over. I do that every time I'm at an airport.
Huh.
What? Hey, $5 to that versus 100 to the wife. It's a lot cheaper to,
Yeah.
put it that way.
I hear you. Yeah, the worst part about that 14-hour layover, there was no way to lay down anywhere. And I think I finally got kind of comfortable, and I slept for like an hour, and then I had to
Other than on the floor.
Yeah, no, I didn't get on the floor.
No.
I found a row of seats that didn't have arms,
Yeah, but
and so I kind of laid across him. I used my bag I had with me, my carry-on. It was like a pillow. I actually went out for like an hour, and then it was just too uncomfortable, and I was up for the remainder of the time.
That still doesn't matter with them bars in between. It's either on your hip or in your ribs or on your shoulder.
Yeah, it was
it's
totally
not comfortable sleep. That's for damn sure.
No, And everybody else left and went and got rooms, other than two people, and they were way across from me, and they were doing the same thing, trying to figure a way to get comfortable. It was a long wait,
But I will say that Wisconsin trip, Russ, you had one of the funnest lives when you were in Reiser's garage, you and him.
Mm-hmm.
That was a blast that night.
Well, I'm planning on going back up there this year if nothing drastic happens.
Because you both were a little toasted.
Hold on.
I said you both were a little toasted.
Oh, yeah. It got worse as the night drew on.
Hold on. Where's my damn paperwork?
If I remember right, I gave quite a few super chats.
You did. I remember that. I'm like, dang, let's keep going.
The Iola car show is on the 7th, the weekend of the 7th and the 8th, right, Russ? This coming year.
Yeah, it's right after the 4th of July. Yeah, that sounds right.
Hold on. Oh, thank you, Christy.
That's why my ticket was so high, because I had to fly out on like the 4th of July weekend. I was like, God, $900 something just for round trip.
Paulie, are you back from the Philippines?
Russ, if you Oh, let me. Oh, shit.
If I flew out of New Orleans, it'd be a lot cheaper, but then I have to get somebody to drive me all the way to
Okay,
New
hold
Orleans.
on, Russ. I'm checking. I want to double check something right now, or I'll get a hold of you. But look at a flight. See if there's any direct flights from New Orleans to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which
Okay.
is an hour north of me. And it's right on 90. And we take 90, book across the southern edge of Minnesota right into Iola, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
about 6 hours of driving after the flight. The flight's going to be the short end of the trip.
yeah.
No, I think Polly's in is it the Philippines? I think for a long time. Like 6 months, I want to say. I think.
Yeah, he left a comment on one of my last videos that he was Philippines, I think.
Oh, so it's not like a short vacation.
Oh, did I forget to mention that when I boarded the plane, we sat there for an hour trying to figure out the weight distribution?
Were you on a 6-seater or what?
737. So, the thing is some thing from where the bags checked in to the plane didn't tell the guys down there loading the plane how to disperse the weight transfer. So actually, after the pilot came on numerous times as we're sitting now mind you, my palms are already sweaty.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Yes.
the pilot. All the fat people get on the left side of the plane, please.
Right. So I'm already fucking nervous. Clean sober. Fucking let's get this over with. So Cedar Point amusement park's nearest. I was a junkie. Like I'd run around, get back in line as soon as I got off a ride. And that's how I think about flying. So I get on and I'm all nervous, and then I gotta sit there for a fucking hour extra. Already want a fucking cigarette. I'm ready to fucking light up on the fucking plane. If I get kicked off, I get kicked off. Sorry, Texas. You know what I mean? I'm about to drive down there. I might make it by Saturday. You know what I mean? So an hour goes by, and they finally brought people from the back of the plane and actually moved them up front in like first class to do the weight transfer.
I have never heard of that on a 737.
Crazy as fuck, man. Now, mind you, I'm sitting here and don't even know what the fuck's going on. Chewing my gum.
I'm 160 pounds. Can I go? They wouldn't believe me, but
The last time I flew back in 2020, I had an aisle seat, and Southwest didn't want me to have an aisle seat because of my disability. They wanted somebody that can access the exit door just in case of an emergency. So they moved me from the middle of the plane up to first class on a window seat.
I'm waiting for that day. They say, sir, I'm sorry, you're too tall for an exit row. Can you please come to first class? And I can stretch my legs arms up.
My seats were right behind them doors, out the wings, and the stewardess is doing her hi, and she comes to them 2 seats. You know what I mean? It was like, if in case of emergency, do we have your help? And dude was like, I need a yes answer.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? Now I didn't think about it because first time on a plane, I have no idea what's going on in this fucking little Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Can they pack any more fucking seats in a fucking plane? Jesus Christ. There's big ass planes. We all can't have some leg room? What
No,
the fuck?
left,
First class only.
There's
First class only.
40,000 planes flying in the air. I mean, we
left,
can't get some leg room?
left. From you, you're the last one I want to hear about legroom.
I had a carry-on, fucker.
So did I.
That's
And
on top.
the sun, no, well, you get your bag up top,
they-
and then you get your personal carry-on that has to go in your
Yeah,
your
right in
feet
front of me.
above your feet in front of you.
Yeah.
So I have a black backpack. Well, I wear black sweatpants. So they are actually under my knees and not in front of me. And I'll pull out the inside of the legs so they can't see them. So that way I got room for my legs and my feet, because otherwise that shortens up by another 8 inches. So I just, I play the game.
Heck yeah.
But
Where
as
did,
far as you get the idiot in front of you who decides he needs to recline your seat. That happened on the way down, and he started bouncing the damn seat. He's like, "Why won't my seat go back?" I said, "Because my knees are already against it." And he said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Sir, I'm 6'5". I'm already cramped. I cannot put my legs anywhere. That's why your seat won't recline." He turned around and looked at me and says, "Oh, sorry, dude."
You want a hell of a plane ride? Fly from the Middle East in a cargo C-130 in the cargo seats for 30 hours.
No, I'm cool with that too.
That sucked.
I couldn't do 3 hours, let alone 30.
Yeah, I flew from Turkey clear back to Texas, and it was 30 hours.
Ouch.
Shit. It
Shit,
took me
that's
30
what
hours to get to
Joey
San
used
Diego.
to do them jumps all the time.
And it wasn't regular seating; it was the cargo net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where your back's to the outside hull.
Of course, it helped. I was 19, 20 years old back then, so
Yeah.
So what was that, about 1940? What? Quit?
I'm not as old as Russ.
Oh.
Or Lance.
Yeah, they got about 10 years on me. I'm 57.
Oh, I better shut up. I'm not
It
too
ain't-
far behind
it
Quit.
It ain't
We're
10
fucking
years
Danny,
in.
man.
I'm 64, so whatever that is.
Well, Russ is okay. But then Quint's our average, Russ, because we're 10 years apart.
Yeah. Where did Randy and Christy get off to?
I think someone's getting a spanking.
Is that how it goes? Jesus crumbity.
He must be in there eating supper or something. He said he was hungry.
Hey, Russ, you're exactly right, and that's what the kids call it nowadays.
Yeah.
Russ, you're going too far on that one.
I heard Randy started a seafood diet. So.
Woo! Wow. Ding ding.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everybody drink. Ding ding.
Ding dang.
How is that, Russ?
I like it. It's pretty good. That's what I said earlier. She needs to buy me a 12-pack of these.
That clamato sauce is just fucking pimped out version of V8.
Yeah. It's good. I love Bloody Marys, and it kind of has that vibe to it, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, I like it.
The only thing that sucks is they do it with. I see Modelo's coming out with some different flavors.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah. You might want to check into those.
The line
mango. They got mango.
Ooh, the mango
Red
sounds
chili.
good.
Red
lemon.
chili.
They got lemon.
Now my
Yeah,
wife bought some.
Lemon.
Yeah, she
lemon.
bought some sort of lime flavored
Or as Lance,
beer, and I couldn't drink
Yeah,
that.
the Modelo lime sucks.
Modelo. Yeah, I couldn't drink
Yeah.
it.
I'm not the regular lime kind of guy, but now that they have it mixed with the clamato,
The
Yeah,
and you get them other flavors, you know what I
the
mean?
water
right.
I'm a
the
tomato
watermelon
junkie.
Now, see, like if I drink a Corona, I'll put a little slice of lime down in it. That I like, but that
Right.
lime flavored drink,
the
it's like,
Modelo watermelon and also their mango. It's good.
yeah, I love mango drinks. I buy those
Yeah.
energy
Later,
drinks
Paul.
a lot that are mango flavored.
Panchuco sent me a bottle of mango rum
Ooh,
that's made where he lives in Michigan. Oh my God, that stuff's good.
I bet that sounds good.
Yeah, I got some lemonade vodka and I got a little bit of that left, but that mango rum, my wife and I ate that up real quick.
So
Yeah.
we got like a bunch of Italian festivals here in Cleveland, and limoncello is the drink.
The liqueur,
Oh my god!
that gets you fucked up.
Whoa! It's like 100 proof.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, man. And and they got like little dollar shots, them little plastic little shot, the half shot ones,
yeah.
just fill dollar. I mean, when we're going up and we're hitting 20 and we're like, next thing you know, we're like, whoa.
My wife did a whole bottle of that
Hey,
one night left.
this little girl she thinks she's fucking big now. She wants to shoot the gun.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
You gotta put yourself big screen, and you
wait,
gotta be
hold
careful.
on. Tell her to aim for the wall.
Hey, baby shifter, you gotta be cool, man.
Because if she's anything like her daddy, she'll miss it.
How do I make a full screen?
You did it earlier. I'm trying to
There's a little box up in the right-hand corner of yourself, down below.
Upper left.
see.
No, down here is some.
Yeah, there it is. There you go.
Hold on.
There's all kinds of different ones to do.
We gotta make this official. Hold on.
No, he's trying to figure out how to go.
There it is.
there you go.
Only click it
Hey,
once.
Randy, quit double clicking. One click.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, you got that trigger finger. Hey,
No,
one click.
he's used to being a
There
chick.
it is. Yay. There we go.
All
Okay.
right, look. Hey, listen to me. Point the fucking gun over there, not in the woods, but point it over there towards
How
the
much
ground.
can you move that tire and she can shoot in the ground right there?
Don't shoot the fucking ground. No, shoot the ground.
Oh, geez. Wait a minute. You just fed a dog?
This is
Hold on a minute.
this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
$25, you can't hit mop sauce.
Nah, this is bad. This is a bad idea. I don't trust her. Fuck her.
You know what,
Well,
Randy,
there's a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of obstacles.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll see her shoot the gun at a gun range. How's that?
That's the best thing because right now, I mean, me personally, I'll fucking shoot the gun anywhere. I'll aim behind my head and just fucking shoot it. But
Right. Well,
let's table the gun talk for now. Then
yeah, no, I'm not. I don't feel comfortable because I feel like everything she's gonna aim at is gonna be horrible.
she didn't look too comfortable either, to be honest with you.
Dude, yeah, no. I mean, hey, so all y'all fucking woke ass liberal motherfuckers out there that say that I don't know gun control, look what just happened.
Yeah, and everybody else on the screen other than left, screw y'all for making me the voice of reason. That's not cool. That's not me. Y'all should have spoke up. Quint, especially you.
Why
No,
me?
all bullshit aside, I know when shit don't feel comfortable. When we were inside the house, she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the gun."
Way to go, Kent. You make me feel bad because I just sent a super chat to Randy.
Well, that's okay. He needs more ammo.
I'll shoot the gun. I'll shoot the gun. You want to see a fucking gunshot? Hey, that's not even a problem.
Yeah.
Look at it. Watch this. Look. Hey, no big deal. No big fucking deal.
I sent it to Christy through the cash app.
Oh shit. Christy got to come out here and shoot the gun then.
What did you hit?
Dog.
Joe. He hit Joe. Joe Mama. That's who he hit.
Shot that way.
No joke, some shit hit over here. Unless it's a bug.
That was a June bug. And Christy's like, something hit the house. That was a June bug.
The big ass
Christy,
June bug, man.
those are called character marks. If it's a ricochet, it's okay.
There was no ricochets. I shot the fucking ground over there. But there is a light over there. There's a fucking piece of conduit. There's a lot of things that can. I don't want my girl to shoot that, and everything be ugly.
Well, if she shoots like her daddy, put a taco on the table, she'll miss it.
That dog's giving me a complex. He's just staring at me.
That's a nasty bullet to be hitting something stupid.
Is that the black one?
Kent, why are you stretching your mouth out, man?
My jaw's tired.
Too many fucking foot longs.
Only between the buns, baby.
My phone?
Yeah, I need to order that I got home.
Oh, all right. Here. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Sit in this chair right here.
Do you have Bubbles number?
Couple.
Hey, Dad, do you have Angry Birds on your phone? You can't play Angry Birds. Where's your Twitter, Dad? Can I go on Twitter on your phone, Dad?
Mr. Kramer is his cell phone.
I know.
Swear to God, man.
Okay, Randy, how old is she?
She's 15.
And she's dating a boy that's 6'5"?
He's fucking 16 years old. He's only a year older than her.
God, that boy gonna be a tall fucking drink of water.
He better not. I'll fucking blow his kneecaps off. He'll be a short piece.
Tall drink of water means he's gonna be about 6'8" when he's done growing.
He's a handsome boy, man. He's handsome. I would blow him. I mean, I ain't.
Don't go there, Randy. Don't go there, Randy.
Dang.
He evidently he's. I know his fucking dad and mom, so it's crazy.
So
like
they've already warned him what happens. Hey, we know Randy. You fuck with his daughter, son. You're gonna be 6'2" in no time. The motherfucker gonna shoot out your kneecaps, and you're gonna walk like a penguin.
Did it work?
I'm sure you answer.
Yeah, she answered. So, what'd your boyfriend think about me?
You scared the crap out of me.
Oh, you think that's bad, Cupcake? Wait till I come back down to Houston.
Yeah, Kent's like fucking 9'12".
Hey,
642 pounds.
This guy stood up. All right. So when I came in and met everybody was sitting down, and I give everybody a hug. He finally stood up, probably half hour, 45 minutes later, and he come walking towards me, and I just did one of these, and I kept looking up. I'm like, is it ever gonna stop? Jesus Christ! By the time he got to me, I was looking straight up at him like this.
Now,
Weird.
You look straight forward. Were you about what, belly button length?
I don't know. That's the only way I could hug the guy after he stood up. So throughout the day, I was just walking up. I was just walking up to him and just giving him a big old fucking bear hug.
Quit. To answer your question, Lep is my second favorite cocksucker.
That was us. That was all of us in the road.
He says,
"Hey, that is a badass picture. I don't give a fuck what anybody says."
Yeah.
It is.
He had said, so we had talked about it. We're like, so who was different? Who did you expect to be different or taller or what? He fucking says, I didn't expect Lep to actually be that short.
Out of everybody,
how tall are you, Lep?
5'9". So
you taller than I am.
There was
I don't know how he had gotten. Was it different camera angle or fucking?
I don't know.
Make me look bigger or something.
I don't know. There was one of the pictures where your head was actually above his a little bit. I'm like, huh?
Oh, that's when we were down, sitting on my lap on the cooler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Russ, are you serious?
Hey, Russ, you're not 5'9"?
No, I was 5'8" at 18 years old. Now I'm like 5'6.5".
Wow.
God, I was 6'3" at 18.
Derek is 5'6", and I'm just a tad taller. You'll see it in the video. I'm just a little bit taller than Derek, but I used to be, a couple inches taller. But I've lost that over the years.
My age. My height, 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, I was 5'8" until I got old, and everything started going south.
Y'all would be lost. Y'all would be lost in this fucking this game because everybody else is like, what was Josh? He was like fucking 7'9" or some shit.
Oh, I'm used to that from being in Wisconsin. I ain't lying. Even the females are 7 foot tall. It's like, good God.
Yeah,
Land of Johns, man.
That's that Dutch Norwegian chickie poos.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of Dutch in me, but it's the shorter version of the Dutch.
Oh, you're a Southern Dutch.
Yeah, I'm a Southern Dutch.
Yeah, I'm a Northern Dutch.
Okay.
And
everything gets bigger when you go up north. What I mean is, like, our deer are small. You go north and the deer are huge.
Not everything is bigger in Texas, boys. I don't care what they tell you.
That's right.
She's
actually, our whitetail up here, we get people from Texas, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania to come over to Iowa to hunt the whitetail because of how big they are.
Oh, I can imagine.
And the funny thing is, Iowa whitetail deer are extinct. All the deer, that population that's currently in Iowa, originally came from Michigan.
She's 15 years old and she's 5'9".
I'm 5'6". I'm
5'6". Oh, okay, sorry. 5'6".
I do have Dutch in me, sleeper, but also have a lot of other things in me. But my great grandmother on my dad's side, that's where my sister got. She wasn't even 5 foot tall.
She'll be. Oh, sorry, it's not Saturday night. I thought it was on Uncle Dickie's thing. Sorry, Russ.
I got Dutch, I got Scotch Irish, and I got a lot of Choctaw Indian. More of that on my mom's side.
I guarantee you, I got something none of you guys have in me. Believe it or not, I'm as
butt plugs, anal bead.
What'd you say, Clint?
Sorry,
we got a younger one in here now. Don't be careful.
What is that right there?
But anyway, my mom did one of those DNA tests.
Yeah.
She's got 5% Jamaican.
Is it the big one?
And we're white as everything. We're Norwegian, Swedish.
Huh.
But somehow she's got like 5%. And my brother did one too. I've never done that. But my brother did, and his came back with Jamaican too.
No shit.
So we have
Now,
no
I have
clue
a
how.
yeah.
but
I have a cousin on my mom's side, and they did that, and it come back that we had gypsy, the Romanian. Some of that even showed up in our blood. You know.
See, now I'm interested to try something like that because my maternal grandmother is part Lakota Sioux. And
Indian.
yeah,
Okay.
and my maternal grandfather is supposedly Dutch, 100%. And I'm supposedly 100% Dutch on the other side. So I think I might have to do that and see what it comes back as. Because my wife is like Dutch,
Your
Irish.
wife is like, how tall is Miss? How tall is Miss? She's like 5 foot something.
Oh, Kathy?
Yeah.
She claims to be 5'3", but there ain't no way.
Now let me ask you. Let me ask you this:
Christy.
What's the difference in Dutch and Pennsylvania Dutch? Because that's what I got on me. My mom always called it Pennsylvania Dutch, and she said it was kind of like German. So I don't know. I have no idea.
The way I understand Pennsylvania Dutch is, in current terms,
Yeah.
is Pennsylvania Dutch is more like Mennonite.
Okay.
Amish, yes. Amish.
Well, supposedly that's the kind of Dutch I got on me, or Pennsylvania.
But
Dutch.
I've been told by an old driver of ours that the North Dutch were the tall ones and the South Dutch are the shorter ones.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, okay. Well, I kind of believe that because I got two gal cousins and they're 6'3" and 6'4".
I was gonna say a lot of when I go to Amish town, like there's a lot of tall boys.
Oh,
You know
it don't matter boys or girls in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, it's weird. Now that I think about it, now that you put it that way, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. I'm up north with the Amish. Yeah, they're pretty tall humans.
But
hey, and we get the drunk ones that are the horses driving them home. You know what I mean? Hey, they actually made a law up here that they got to put lights and turn signals and everything on their buggies now.
Yeah, it's been a while ago, you know?
Yeah.
What's weird, talking about height, is I have two brothers, and both of them, when they were younger, were 6 foot tall, and my dad was 6 foot tall. I was the only boy that was smaller, shorter.
Well, on that note, Russ, my older brother is maybe 5'10".
Okay.
My older sister is 5'3".
Yeah.
I'm the baby of the family.
It's good.
Now,
Hey, Ken, what cousin did you lose your virginity to?
That's beside the point.
Was it the fucking first cousin? Because everybody fucked their cousin. I'm just saying.
On my mom's side, all of my cousins are between 6'3" and 6'8". And that includes two girls. Now we have two adopted cousins, and they're shorter.
Is it good?
Yeah, try
On my mom's side, we're all between 6'3" and 6'8", except for my brother, my sister, and the two that are adopted.
Sprinkle that on top
On
of
my
it.
dad's side, there ain't a son of a bitch over 6 foot. Other than
I'm without it.
So, I don't know. If I do the 23 and me, I might find out I'm like,
Well, guys,
I might be the milkman's kid. No, that can't be because he's a short, dark-haired motherfucker. But
I'm getting ready to.
Mailman's kid, I don't know.
I'm getting ready to get off of here. It's 11:30 right there at it, and I got stuff to do tomorrow. So
Have a good weekend, Russ.
Thank you for stopping by, Russ.
yeah, man, good hanging out with y'all.
It was fun, man.
Later.
Adios.
Later, man. Hey, anybody that thinks, it's dirty or it's nasty or whatever, we're all from fucking Texas. Well, anybody from Texas knows your cousin's your first experience.
Hey, what's what's my niece eating over there? Bread?
Chamoy, BBAP, and
On
pickles.
what? On what?
On pickles.
Oh, damn.
You are we related? I'm Uncle Lep. I'm Uncle Lep. Wow.
Yeah. She's all over that shit.
I like it. I bet you it's good as shit, dude.
Well, she started off with chamoy because she tasted it and she was like, "I like the chamoy and pickles," and I
Let's
was
see
like,
you eat one. Let's see you eat one.
I'm not fucking with it. Well,
Come
this
on,
is her
man.
last one.
Come on.
Go get some more. Go get some more. I'll eat one. I'm not scared.
Hold on. Educate a Yankee. What the fuck is chamoy?
Okay, let me read it to you. It's
Oh,
this
great.
right here.
For the fucking Hunt and Webster's version. Just tell me what it is.
Hey, look, redneck skin.
Yeah. Blah. I see the label. That's not
All
what
right, water, salt, sugar, citric acid, chili peppers, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate.
Okay, turn the label around and read me what's on the front.
So you know what Lucas is? You ever fuck with Lucas?
Chalutro chamoy
Okay.
flavor sauce.
So it's like a hot sauce, or
It's savory, sweet, and sour. See how liquidy it is?
It's like a
So you
syrup,
pour this on fruit,
sweet syrup.
pour it on fruit, pour it on.
so it's like a sweet
green-
chili oil.
Yeah, it's flavored.
Okay. Thank you for giving it to me in English.
Look,
it's awesome.
It's like a syrup.
And she's putting it on pickles.
Dude, I could drink it straight out the bottle. I swear to God.
Yeah, I could too.
What's wrong
It's
with
like
that girl?
Huh?
Pickles?
Yeah.
She was putting on pickles.
Hey, Kent hates pickles, bro. Oh man, I forgot to fuck with him. Dang. Oh
Look.
wow, you got lucky, bro.
Yeah, that's
baby.
it.
There it
There's
is.
there's a chamoy pickle with BBAP on there.
Nice.
It's good, huh?
It's fucking pretty good.
See?
No. The only pickles I'll ever eat is if I grow I guess I can take the cucumbers from the store. Not make my own pickles. Other than that, I don't eat pickles.
So that's BBAP.
I'm using Gator Shake in mine.
Hey, go tell Chris to give me some Gator Shake. Try that right there with Gator Shake on it. Go tell Chris to give me some Gator Shake. As a matter of fact, it's got my logo on it.
I think you'll enjoy that
I
one.
hate to say it, I don't even know if Gator Shake can make a pickle taste good.
All right, so Ken, I'm gonna take that chamoy.
Go tell her.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that chamoy, put it on fruit, put it in a container,
Oh, it's
and serve it right. With a
Okay,
fork.
that's fine. As long
like
as you
like an ice cream, though. You know what I mean? So I'm rolling around with a cooler of fruit, and then I got the dry goods. It's gonna be the candy side of things. It's gonna be like the Gushers, gummy bears, gummy worms, and your Sour Patch Kids.
just don't get your gummies from Joey Edibles.
No, wrong kind.
Okay.
If I was in Colorado, all day. Yeah,
Or
or Michigan, or I would never go to that state up north. But
Oh, sorry, Itchigan, as they say on the Pat McAfee show.
right.
Oh,
But
by the
you know
way,
what I mean?
I got to ask you guys this one thing, because you didn't see what we did out in Pennsylvania with my son. Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream
Nope, can't do
is
it.
coming out to a Walmart near you shortly.
I can't do it.
That's just,
Why would
Die
they do,
there.
why
Now,
would they do
okay,
something like that?
I'm not doing it, but
that's
our
the best.
local news channel down in Sioux City came out and says it's
I'm an ambassador.
recommended we try with pretzels or chips.
Uncle CJ.
You're gonna get a couple of dollops of freaking ice cream, and you're gonna swipe it with chips or crackers. Try eat it.
So tell all your friends.
And I got a kid who loves ranch
Right,
dressing, so when it comes out, I'm gonna go buy some, and I'm going to make him try it, because when we were out in Pennsylvania, we did that dill pickle soda because he knows I hate pickles.
Gator shakes.
I made him try that ranch soda.
A regular pickle, yeah, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys.
I
were in the
will try.
hotel. You guys were in the hotel. Yeah.
Well, kind of. I will
Callous,
drink
whatever.
I
You just
will
ate
drink
the gator shake.
You're welcome.
the dill pickle soda before I ever tried that ranch soda again. I guess.
Right. You guys both didn't like that one.
Oh God, it was. How can something be wet and dry and chalky at the same time?
Well, that's like everybody's been drinking that ranch water stuff.
That's a beer. That's a beer.
Right,
That's
but it's
The guy who made
like
this
club soda in it though. So seltzer. I'm like,
it's a hard seltzer, is what it is.
yeah. I was like, no, I'm good.
Rick's had
When
some
When,
Monday.
when I made it down to Texas, I was like, let me get one. They were like, you know what it is, right? And I'm like, no. And they explained it, and I was like, I'm good.
I'll stick to what I know.
She thinks that the gator shake. I mean, not the gator shake, but the pickle would just get the BBAP is better than the gator shake.
No, the gator shake is better than this. With
Okay, well, no, I'll take that back. She says that the gator shake is better on pickles.
than this, but this is better with chamoy.
But the
Gotcha.
BBAP is better
All
with
right.
chamoy.
Okay. So, all right. So take a regular cucumber and put the gator shake on that. Tomato, onion. Make you a little salad of it. Awesome. Good
Hey,
stuff.
don't listen to Lep. He's full of shit. Just take the gator
No.
shake and sprinkle it on your popcorn. when it
She's
comes out.
also doing with this.
Popcorn. He is
She's
right.
also doing
Popcorn.
with Hey, Lep. She's also done with this. This is not.
Oh, Jesus,
normal
Crumbity.
chamoy.
Hey, at least somebody's using it.
I'm using it too, but I'm saying that's not regular chamoy. That's homemade chamoy right there.
Daniel's gonna have to ship us all a new bottle. If you're out there listening, hello. Is anybody out there?
Is there people in that line?
Yeah, there's fucking 240,000 people watching us right now live.
Hey, Dawson.
Hi.
There's 14,000 people watching us right now.
14 million. Get it right.
14 million.
Wrong night, wrong show, Lep.
Oh. Hey, I feel like that's what it is.
Do you know how that started?
What, us?
No.
Fibbing how many people are watching?
The first person I saw to do it was Robert Rocha, and he's walking around last year.
I can make
Daniel.
Go San Antonio, rodeo. He's walking around with Phil Breeden. And Rob's got his phone out, and they're doing their walk around. And Rob looks at Phil. He says, "Well, don't be shy. There's only 18,000 people watching us." And Phil's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" You know, taken back in his seat. It was only 18 people, but he said 18,000 people. And and Phil's like, "What?" You know, just started freaking out. That's the first time I saw that.
The gator chick
About
and
a year and
the
a half ago, and that's like, oh, that's pretty good.
Show the camera what you're mixing with. Show the camera what you're mixing it with.
Show the bottle to that a girl.
this is so good.
She's like, all right, the camera off, please.
Now, make sure you try that gator shake. Okay? Next time you have popcorn, just a little bit of melted butter over the top and then shake the gator shake on the popcorn.
Did you zoom in on my face?
Yes. As you took a bite and it dripped on your chin. Come on, Dad. Jeez.
Hey, Randy, make sure you save this video
Oh, there will be a screenshot.
so you can send it to all her friends. on
Right.
Snapchat.
Look what all my uncles do.
Or what's that anonymous thing called?
Yeah.
Yik Yak?
Hey, we'll send you all kinds of rubs to eat with pickle and chamoy.
I won't. I'll send you rubs to eat on good stuff.
Oh, he's got a hot one. His shit's hot. If you don't like heat, you ain't gonna like his.
Yeah.
Because the sweet's cool, but then all of a sudden, bam, you get punched, dude, and you're like, oh, that's got some heat to it. And that's got some heat to it.
Oh, Randy, do it. Do it.
You want to try some of Kent's sweet heat?
I tried that. This was spicy.
I got some in the
All right,
house.
so
and some in the car.
his first couple batches weren't that hot because he was using a different flavoring technique.
No, that's not true, Lep.
Yeah, no, it is true. And,
No,
and
it's
I
not
got
true,
cousin
Lep.
Teddy. I got cousin Teddy to look from a customer standpoint. It was more sweeter in the first batches.
Lep, I'm going to tell you what happened on the third batch. The first run of the third batch, when I sent it out, all they got was fucking pepper. I forgot to add the sweet to it.
Oh.
Yeah, Lance has a bottle of that. It has no sweet.
Yeah, and he still cries about it every fucking day, but yet he eats it.
Yep.
I got a bottle of sweet heat in the car, and I got a bottle of sweet heat in the kitchen.
Look at
But as far as I know, there's only one guy
Hey, get the hat.
that has this bottle of sweet heat.
I do.
I don't want that bottle of sweet
Oh,
heat.
I don't have that one.
No,
I don't want that bottle of
Quinn
sweet heat.
does.
And guess what? The bonus was it was delivered by his daughter.
Yeah, and you know what? The daughter didn't even know ahead of time who this was on the side of the bottle. Because this is before the daughter was born.
I jack off to the fodder.
Hey, yo. Watch your tone, mister.
She went inside, man. She's good.
Kent, you don't know how bad I wanted to open up the package.
All right.
The sack.
Can't talk about jacking off no more. She's here.
No, not that one. You weren't allowed to do that and talk about that before.
Randy's still licking his chops from that shit. Mm.
No, but Jim, I so wanted when your daughter handed the bag to me with all the bottles. I so wanted to pull the one out with your wife on there, and I said, "Oh, I got your mom here," but I didn't. I knew better.
So okay, so Quint, the guy right here, you see him? He was a cop. He's retired now, but he was a cop.
I've never been a cop, and if that tall, skinny motherfucker fucks with you, I'll break his kneecaps, and the cop can't.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, this is my family. There's a police officer. There's a guy that will kill somebody. I'm gonna goddamn shoot somebody. There's the leprechaun that will hide the body, and there's Simon that
He'll run the motherfucker over before I kill him.
Yeah, so don't fucking let that dude fuck with you. You're dealing with a different
Simon
breed.
runs our media relations.
It's only a 2-hour flight for me to get to the Hobby Internet or Hobby. I'll be down there in a heartbeat.
Don't worry, by that time, Quint will have him in a fucking handcuffs. Pretty sure
Quint's got to fly out of the same airport I do. Yeah, well, he might fly out of Des Moines, but that's okay. We'll meet up at Hobby, and then all I need to do is find a hog farm. I can get rid of that body within a half hour. In a boar pen.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny, but I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna have to happen. That tall motherfucker.
Hey, if I gotta come down there, all hell's breaking loose. You know that.
I know. Everybody knows, like, this isn't gonna be pretty.
If I can't beat the fuck out of him quick, can go.
Yeah.
And then we find the hog farm.
We treat him like Jeremy's barbecue.
No, how does
Hey, I remember when we were on Uncle Dickie's show and she was on there, and who the fuck was that? And that was Eric's people, huh? They was making like derogatory comments about her. Like everybody shot their load. They were like, "No, do not fucking say that shit about her."
Yeah, Chris is strict.
You heard that, Bug? You're not allowed to be pretty on YouTube.
young lady, you need to stay ugly till you're 32, and then you're allowed to start dating.
What happened?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Take my mom, asking her if I could go to help Sean's mom in the morning for coffee.
Whatever she's doing on my phone. No big deal. Anyway, what are we going to cook this weekend?
Can you make them
Dude.
sandwiches?
Correct it.
You heard what she said, Kent? She said, "Can you make them sandwiches again?"
Mm.
Who said
you? Bailey said that, but I'm
Bailey,
saying you.
Bailey, are you on your daddy's phone?
Oh, yeah, answer it. Talk to him.
Oh, is that the dude right there?
Yeah, talk to him. Talk to him.
I can talk to him right there.
Put the phone to your ear. Look, I'm gonna push you on. I'll put it on mute.
No, I hung up.
Oh.
Bailey, you tell your daddy he needs to keep making them sandwiches till he gets them right.
I perfected them better than you. Well,
no, you can't be using that bullshit filling that your fucking old lady uses. Do them right. or don't do them
Yeah.
at all.
Chrissy thinks she's made the better filling than you. She she already like earlier on she already told you that.
Well, she didn't make a jalapeno popper sandwich filling. She put her bacon in it to use as a dip and stuff in the chicken. That's different.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna argue that. I'm a firm believer on putting the breakfast sausage in it.
You can use whatever sausage you want. You want it a little more jazzed up, use a spicy Italian. Fuck, it don't matter. But the thing is, when you make it for, like, at the rodeo, they made it, it has to be something everybody can eat. And how many people ate that sandwich between Thursday night and Friday night?
150 people.
Okay, so it's got to be something everybody can eat. So you put the flavor in there. If they want it spicier, hell, Steve had shakes sitting on the goddamn table. They can jazz it up all they want.
Well, look, Lep can probably vouch for this shit, but everybody else that's in the fucking panel and everybody else that's in the chat that don't realize, dude, Kent does not leave the fucking counter. Like, he's gonna be cooking sausage. He'll be in front of the Blackstone. He's gonna be in front of the grill. Like, you got like ADHD as far as barbecuing.
No, just cooking, period. Not just barbecuing. Every point of every waking moment we were in that city, hanging out, doing whatever, food was involved.
Heck, when you guys got back to Uncle Steve's from Houston, there was a live Kent was cooking on one of the grills or cookers late at night.
That was Steve's 28-inch Blackstone.
Yeah,
That wasn't shit. That wasn't shit. Like he cooked the whole fucking time. Like, if he wasn't cooking, he was prepping for another cook that he was gonna do.
Now, what are you gonna do, Kent, for Lonesome Dove? Are you gonna be the trash boy, or are you gonna cook?
I'm the trash boy. No, I'm the trash boy.
Whatever they ask.
Are you gonna do chicken?
I tell you what. So we actually got a phone call.
Oh. Okay, quit. That's funny, but that's not funny because here's the deal. I know what they had in the back cook area for the. I know what they cooked on. They had a J&R manufacturing boiler, which is this huge son of a bitch that is probably 6 feet wide, 6 feet deep, and 8 feet tall. That sits on a car track. They have old hickory.
Well, that was Johnny Mags.
And American barbecue systems rotisserie, and they had 2 drums. And I guarantee they didn't use either of the 2 drums. So I don't know what they cooked their turn-in meats on, but I know what I cooked on is that old hickory.
But you know where I was going.
Did the competition meats was 35th in the ribs out of 260 whatever team.
I don't know if
My mom.
And I don't know what happened to his chicken. I did not taste his chicken. I did not see it. Blah blah blah. But the guy, Stacy Brenneman, is normally in an average field of, let's say, 75 teams, at least top 10 in chicken. So whatever happened to his chicken turn-in score, I do not know. But that is not like Stacy. If they would have been 40th in chicken, they probably would have GC'd. And if they're in the top 50 in chicken, they would have RGC'd.
What I was talking about chicken though was with Bill.
Bill was cooking for.
No, I'm talking about when you cooked with Bill at one of his comps.
At the Royal a year and a half ago.
You were in charge of the chicken.
No, I did whatever the fuck Bill said. Because Bill's used to cooking alone, other than his wife helping him do turn-in boxes and run the boxes. Other than that, you leave Bill the fuck alone. Because Bill's used to cooking by himself.
But didn't you do something with his lid on his drum or something?
Oh yeah, I closed it like a rookie on day 2. Yep. I closed the drum and I wanted to make sure it was tight sealed, and I pushed in the center of the drum instead of the outside. Thankfully, it did nothing. That if you ever cooked on a drum, to make sure it seals on the outside, you push on the ring. You do not push in the middle. I made a mistake. I pushed in the middle, and the lid went. And Bill went, no! And I went, fuck. And I lifted the lid back up. No harm, no foul. And then I very gently set the lid back down. And Bill says, Dutch, you know better. And I said, yeah, I do.
Bill,
So, like you're gonna be a fucking full-fledged member of Lonesome Doves next year, right? Can't.
That's what I was told, yes.
Okay, like so. Next year, fucking Anthony's gonna be there, and we're gonna be, you know, the whole Tiger McCool's Fire Cups roundabout. We're gonna be at is it County Line Cookers or Colorado County Cookers?
Colorado County.
Yeah,
Because
so,
my mistake was down there. We bumped into Cherokee County Cookers, and I thought, while we were walking around, I thought, this is Anthony's thing. And about 10 minutes later, I realized it's not Cherokee County, it's Colorado County, and then I never made it down there. And that pissed me off because I wanted to be down there.
all right. Well, how's that gonna work though? Like you're full-fledged. What Lonesome Doves? You're a full-fledged member. Are you allowed to go down there and talk to them people?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no rule saying I can't go like next year for Houston. There's no rule saying I can't go see my buddy Bill Purvis on Champions Row. Eddie Morales, who's going to be on Champions Row.
That's going to be bad.
Nothing saying I can't go down and bullshit with Robert Rocha because he's cooking for Half-Fast Cookers next year. There's nothing saying I can't go bullshit with fucking John Barton with Steve's cooking team, who is like at the end of the row from us, and across one street. They're my buddies. I can go talk to them. It's no big deal.
Dude, hey, next year is going to be badass because I'm pretty sure that Bill won't mind if we come over there.
Oh, Bill is going to love it if you come over, bullshit with him, talk with him, take pictures with him on Champions Row on Thursday and Friday night. But between 6 o'clock Saturday morning and 3 o'clock, 3:30, whatever his turn-in is for his last protein Saturday afternoon, you're going to leave the fuck alone because ain't nobody getting in that gate unless he says, hey, come here. When it's game time for Bill, it's kind of like the kids rule. You don't speak unless you're spoken to. Bill is that focused, and don't take this wrong. Bill is that focused on competition day that you don't make idle chit chat with Bill, because he's looking at one thing only, and I totally respect this. Is I'm dialed in on this, and this is what I need to worry about. When we're at the Royal, they changed the turn-in times. KCBS turn-in times have always been 11:30 for chicken, 12 for ribs, 12:30 for pork, and 1 for brisket. Because of how many teams were at the Royal at the Open, it was 11:30, 12:15, 1, and 1:45. They increased each one by 15 minutes. So what he's used to on a normal cook time of every half hour got stretched by 15 minutes every time. So he finally looked at me and says, all right, here's what I need. When my chickens hit this on my chef's alarm, you got to let me know. When this hits this, you got to let me know. You got to remind me of the turn-in times. Because, at the end, it's 45 minutes later for brisket turn-in than what he's used to doing a KCBS event. That was my job. It's like, tell me what you need, dude, and I'll do it.
That's kind of a stressful job there.
And it is, because when you get into that big a tournament, it's stressful enough for Bill, every turn-in being 15 minutes later, so it means your brisket turn-in is 45 minutes later than what you're expecting. And then he says, hey, I need you to do this and this. And it's like, oh, fuck. What do I do if I fuck this up? That's going to fuck him up. And we all know Bill's one of the, well, he's proved it this year, winning 2 rodeos, and
Where's Colt?
He's one of the best Texas barbecue cooks there is, plain and simple. He got a perfect score day 1 in Chickenette in Kansas City when I was down there.
You think the Food Network's going to hook them up?
What's up?
I tell you what, through the Barbecue USA, that show they did, yeah, they're gonna keep hammering Bill because he's getting results.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I guarantee they're looking at it. And the only thing that
I'm gonna be right here in Cleveland and be like, look, I know him too.
The only thing
Michael Simon
about Barbecue USA last year is, they pick out 6 or 8 teams to focus in for each episode, blah, blah, blah. And one of the guys that kind of left out was Phil Breeden, who qualified for the Jack Daniels Invitational last year on an auto invite. And the way you get an auto invite for the Jack is winning 7 state championships or qualified cook-offs. And they kind of, until the last episode or 2, kind of brushed Phil off, who's one of Bill's best friends. And that fucker qualified by winning 7 qualified G seeds for the fucking Jack. That's not easy to do. There's 2 guys out of Texas that did that. Randall Kendrick and Phil Breeden. And they kind of brushed him to the side until they're like, oh, this guy might make it. Maybe we should throw him in here. They need to feature Phil as much as they do Bill, because those 2 are like 2 peas in a pod. They're best friends.
Man, we only got 8 people fucking watching us right now. We need, I mean,
well, hey, thank you for the other 2 that are not on the screen for sticking around watching and listening to us bullshit about barbecue cooking and killing,
mostly us.
potentially killing a 15-year-old's boyfriend if he gets out of line.
Yeah, fucking, we're gonna kill him for sure. We're gonna kill him live.
No, we're not.
I don't give a fuck how fucking tall he is.
Hey, I got. Hey, if we take him off at the knees, I can put him in my whole hog rotisserie.
I'm shooting him in the nuts first. I want to make sure. I
Well,
gotta just say,
we want to make sure we have clean meat to eat, so we need to field dress him properly.
you see
Then
how
we'll cut
skinny,
him off at the knees.
he was?
Then we'll
You
cut
see
him off at the knees, and we'll put him in the whole hog rotisserie. And
Fucking skinny. He's skinny as fuck, dude. There's no meat on that boy.
well, then we need to braise him for a long time to get that stringy meat tender. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, a hug and
Like cooking a rabbit.
Later, Simon.
later.
Later.
Simon, are you
Good
there?
night, Simon.
Later, Simon.
See you, Simon.
All right, so it was down to fucking. I'm pretty sure Lep ain't coming back.
No, probably not. He's looking at his cat's butthole. Most famous cat butthole on YouTube, but
So Uncle Dickie is going to be going on tomorrow night.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it because, all right, I'm a co-host for Uncle Dickie, and man, it's been so long since I've actually been able to participate, and tomorrow I get to participate. Kent's always he's in there like swimwear, you know what I mean? Like he's always gonna be there.
well, I was told I get double pay tomorrow night because you're co-hosting, and HR is going to make sure that idiot substitute co-host, behaves. I get double pay tomorrow night.
Because this is James's weekend off, isn't it?
No. This is James's weekend to be there.
Oh, so he's got to work.
James is gonna be there this week.
But the message I got earlier with, I don't know. I'll text Uncle Dickie tomorrow because with the plant fire and everything they had, it might be a little bit up. If it ain't him, it'll be somebody else.
Hey, you know what? All bullshit aside, I'm tired of fucking Franco just being on the fucking panel. I need you to say something, Franco.
Man, I'm just sitting here listening, man. Y'all got some good stories.
Okay. Jeremy?
I love you, Jeremy.
Jeremy, listen to me. If you don't interrupt one of us once in a while, once every 5 minutes, we're going to kick you to the fucking curb because we can't have all this fucking eye candy sitting in the bottom left-hand corner and all the women drooling over you without you saying anything. It's just not right, dude.
Dude, Jeremy's a fucking
And
TV.
Quinn, I hope you fill this up your butt right now. What were you pointing down a minute ago? Oh wait, maybe I should be pointing east. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying Jeremy's a fucking TDO. He's a made man. Like there's no. It takes a made man to delete a made man. Like we're not gonna fucking do that shit.
This Iowa boy is, but another Iowa boy got an invite and was too scared.
I
No,
know.
no. Another Iowa boy got an invite and fucked with the bimbo that gave him the invite. I said, why would the fuck would I do that? And she took it all serious, got butt hurt, so her midget ass can kiss my tall ass.
All right, there's three people in the fucking there's three people in the world that you know if we have a full TDO fucking get together, it's you, Russ, and Smoking Joe. You don't have to claim TDO. You don't have to do nothing. But I'm saying that if we're doing like a private chat or something, like there's always. Even though I would like you to fucking join our fucking group, Kent, you're a fucking asshole.
If I got an invite, I would.
You've been invited, goddammit. You've been invited 100 times.
No. Christy sent me one thing. Do you want to be part of TDO? And as a smartass, you know how I treat Christy, like my little illegitimate stepsister. I said, why the fuck would I do that? Blah, blah, blah. Gave her shit. And she's like, fine, fuck you. Last I heard about it.
Okay, so you do appreciate what she has to say then.
No, she's a bitch. I hate her, but that's okay.
I vote no. He's back.
What did he say?
I think he said I vote no. I think.
Hey, nobody under 5'10's got to vote, Lep. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what? She adores you, Kent. I guarantee. There's nobody else in the world. There's nobody else in the world that I would allow my girl the way you talk to her and the way that she talks to you and everything. There's nobody else in the world that I would allow that to happen to.
There's nobody else in the world I would voluntarily take my glasses off, let her put me in a headlock for a picture at the Houston Rodeo either.
You're goddamn right, but I'm just saying, like the way
you know my left ear was cold. You know why I did that, Randy? Because my left ear was cold and I could warm it against her boob.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's nobody else in the world that I would allow them to even talk to my girl that way because like it'd be a bad ordeal. But like,
okay, well let's keep this part between you and me. Because you saw how much I appreciated Christy in Houston.
I mean, like I said, she's a genuine person. She's a good shit.
I don't want this on record, but yeah, I agree with you. She's not the bitch she seems to be on YouTube. She's actually might be fairly marginally kind of cool.
Fucking if Trumpet Master or fucking anybody else wants to step up and talk shit to Christy the way that you do, I'd be all the way. I'd be on them. That'd be over. That'd be
Now
the funny thing is, Randy, if you missed him like you did that taco, I'd be behind you and I'd whip their ass for you.
The only thing though that might go off on Kent is if he showed his butt cheek and wanted Randy to sign it.
With a grumpus pen? With a grumpus
pen?
Hold on.
There it is.
That's one out of 7 Grumpus on fire pins.
Let's see, Grumpus pin. That pin has history.
It almost did.
No, I tell you what, Christy was. Well, I will. Let me rephrase that. Randy and Christy were awesome to finally meet in person. And, you know, there's only one person on this panel I've yet to meet in person. And he's the guy closest to me.
And that's Quint.
And my daughter has met Quint, but I have not yet. So, Quint, next time I'm making a.
Well, you got to move her back.
It might even be a half-hour trip to drive over. Well, it's more than a half-hour trip. It's a trip over to see my daughter for a half hour. I'm going to spend at least another hour and go see my buddy Quint.
If anything, you got to move her back home when school gets out. For the
Well, yeah, that I do, and I might have to.
If anything, we go out for lunch or something, you know.
You did, buddy. That's what I'm saying. Next time I get over there, we gotta sit down together and do something, or I don't care. We'll have a few beers and the old lady can drive home. I don't care.
I still think it'd be kind of cool. You mentioned a while back, you drive down here, we hook up, and we go to Thyron's and do a pop up.
Well, here's the best thing I can think of is we get Terry to come up from Shenandoah and Thyron to come down, you know, from north and east of you, and I come down from north and west of you. And, you know, just hang out for a day. You got to have a good city park that we can, you know, pull out a couple grills and cook with and sit around and bullshit for a few hours.
Yeah.
So, old wine, that's two and a quarter straight east of me.
Because Thyron's an hour and a half from me.
Terry probably have the longest to go from Shenandoah.
But Terry's already told me he would like to do something like that.
Well, then I got. Do you got Thyron's number?
Yeah.
You got Terry's number?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see if we can set up a group chat, you know, like group messenger thing.
Yep.
I gotta go get beer.
The hard one to get up there is going to be Thyron, because he does so many not cook-offs, but vending events,
right,
to make it work for all four of us.
Because that's why I said something about maybe going to his place. Even if he's got a vending event going on, it might be easier.
Yeah, but that's like 4.5 hours for Terry.
Oh.
I mean, you look where I'm at. I drive half mile north. I get on Highway 3, and I stay on Highway 3 all the way to Old Wine.
Right.
I mean, he is literally straight east of me.
Yeah, because he's a half hour from my sister's. My sister lives in Cedar Falls.
Yeah.
And he's a half hour from Waterloo. Or Cedar Falls.
I mean, it's like getting on Highway 3 and heading east, and it's hard to miss him. You know what I mean?
Right.
unless I blink and drive through a whole line, because I know it's not that big a town. So we'll have to we'll have to collaborate a little bit. Maybe we can swing south and pick up Jeremy on the way.
Hell yeah.
We ain't picking up that bitch, I guarantee you that. Oh, hi, Christy.
Fuck off, Kent.
I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, Christy, I'm trying to figure out what
And
your.
by the way, do not call me by my government name.
Kent?
I am so disappointed in you right now, Chick Boo.
Yeti?
No.
You meant Bubba.
There you go.
All right, y'all.
She told me after she met me done use, she goes, "Nah, you too big. You're a Bubba."
Now, Kent, is Christy in a cutoff T-shirt or a muscle shirt? Didn't we have this argument like a couple weeks ago?
What?
It's a cutoff T-shirt.
Hold on, Christy. Have you been working out?
My hips.
You need to do
That's
more.
what I said earlier.
They
Yeah,
look
no,
they look a lot bigger than when I saw you in Houston. So it's a cutoff shirt, not a workout
they're
shirt.
not small, but I do a lot of, like, with my work, I'm constantly lifting and holding up dogs. So I work out without having to work out. But no, I'm fixing to start working out again. I
Wasn't
need
it
to.
a
I'm
couple
getting-
weeks ago? Kent was in a pink muscle shirt.
Oh yeah, that salmon color.
I was. God damn it!
All right, y'all. Randy's gonna eat.
Sleeveless shirt, y'all.
So that I can speak real quick. Randy's gonna eat, and then we're probably headed to bed. So I don't know who's taking over from here or what, but he left as I unmuted him. I don't know who wants to take over from here, but we're shutting ours down.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Fed myself.
Y'all stay safe and have a good weekend, and we will see you all tomorrow.
All I can say is retirement life is great because I don't have
Right?
no hours. And I'm having a good time tonight because I've been sick all week and I haven't been
I
able.
know.
So I'm partying.
Glad you're feeling better.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% better now.
Good deal.
So I got YouTube to check up on because I haven't been on YouTube at all. So
yeah.
But
all
right.
All right. Later, fellas. Y'all stay safe. Later,
Right.
chat.
TDO.
TDO. We'll see you.
TDO. Night.
Night.